I really don't know what I'm going to cover tonight, but we'll figure something out, huh? The timer's always a calm. Always. Isn't it crazy that I can use like a, what is the asshole clip? Probably like a 1 minute clip out of a 3.5 hour stream, and they pay all the ad revenue to the clip owner. That's crazy. Not to do a percentage or something. When someone plays the asshole animation, I like it. Don't get me wrong. Thank you for the donation. It's probably more than I would make on ad revenue anyways, but they give all the ad revenue I would make, every dime of it, for like a 3, 4, 5 hour stream to whoever owns that Dennis Leary song. That's crazy. All right, time to get started. Roll that intro. What's up, Zach Attack?
Hey Daddies, it's me, the Linda Binda from TikTok. I wanted to make this video because I wanted to thank you for watching Cold Beer Confessionals with Will Bird. I think that's just incredible. I've watched a few episodes and I'm just like very intrigued. But you know what I'm most intrigued in is Big Daddy's meat stick. I heard that it's very thick, like a good old German sausage. You know, Linda and her coochie loves that. Oh, never mind. Let's not go there. Anyways, I hope you have a good show and enjoy it as you can. There's a lot of weird things that go on, especially when it comes from the realm of Linda Bindaland. So, enjoy the show. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
Welcome everyone. I am Will Bird, and this is the Cold Beer Confessional. Thank you for joining us. I was just complaining about monetization. Like, that just blows my mind. So I've got like I said, I've got a 4 hour live stream, and for less than a minute, Dennis Leary's "I'm an Asshole" song plays, and every ad that I could potentially make on that, all 100% of it goes to UMG or whoever owns Dennis Leary's shit. That's crazy. Record company's got a behind the scenes deal with YouTube or something. That's just wild. Either way, welcome everybody. I'm Will Bird. This is the Cold Beer Confessional. Thank you for joining us. We are live on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Rumble. But the YouTube is only a preview, so if you end up watching there, make sure you make it over to Twitch if you want to see the live stream, or watch the replay here. That's up to you. A couple different things going on. First of all, you're probably not going to know these people, but this right here is hot off the presses. So our boy Ethan Ralph has been talking about somebody he calls Old Brittany, and I'll explain in a minute who she is. But this is just weird. She shows up on this panel, and he loses his fucking shit. He loses his shit here. You just have to watch it. I just saw him tweet about this or X about it. I don't know how to say it now. But he says, just destroyed Brittany on Grace Thorpe's stream. Ha ha ha. You walked into the buzzsaw. And I just saw him tweet about this, so I went and found the clip. So we're gonna see what happened here. Now this is Grace Thorpe's stream. That's her dad right here. They have a weird relationship. They claim they just said it to get famous, but apparently there was some type of claim about that she made about having sex with her dad. It was all weird, okay? But before we get started on that, if you want to contribute to the stream, go to Cobra.fun. Cobra.fun has all my links: Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Telegram, Facebook, TikTok, Rumble, Discord, and Bovada. Bovada is an affiliate link. You can also use these boxes over here. Buy me a coffee. Join my Patreon for extra content. Gun and Bomber for the older donation website. We also have Dono Clip, where you can send an audio or video message, and Buy Me a Coffee, which is the other most popular one, is a text-based message. You can send whatever type of text you want to send in, and I'll read it on screen, and it'll make a little alert go off. If you don't want the alert to go off, don't want to be mentioned, then you click this yellow button down here, the donate yellow button, and watch me erupt from a young Asian man's butthole. Back to the clip. Let's see what this is, because this is backed up right now. And there's Ethan Ralph, of course. Now, Brittany's going to come in. Old Brittany. So she is from Politically Provoked. That's the show that she used to be on. And Ethan Ralph and Brittany used to have, I thought they used to, like, maybe way like years ago. They used to work together on some stuff. And she's an older woman, obviously. That's why he calls her old Brittany.
Sweet King Florida just resubscribed for 5 months. Thanks for the hard work and great content.
I appreciate it. We're taking it easy tonight. By the way, I also saw, I don't want to forget this, President
Incoming
T1
Dono Clip
donated twice last night. Once right as I was ending the show. Sue's is 15 months on Prime. Bergie's 14 months on Prime. And then 5 months on Prime for Sue King, Florida. Thank you for that. So she is on a panel called Politically Provoked. And apparently they have like a left-wing host and a right-wing host, and they talk about topics and argue back and forth.
Wilbert, this is Ramesh. It has come to my attention that someone is sending you video clips. Once I find the camera, it's curtains for everybody.
Oh no! You found out about Mort Cumstein sending us clips. Oh no! Ramesh is back, enemy of the show. Something like that. Anyways, here you go. This is it.
I
think you're wrong.
Because the only thing I thought would be worse is, what if these dumb motherfuckers,
right here's where she comes in.
If I want to make videos and they telling everybody behind the scenes this bullshit about me, and then now that shit becomes what I'm known as, and it's like, damn.
Look who we got.
I see the open sign.
Wow, the old whore came up on the stream.
Hey, baby,
wow, I
what's
can't
up?
even believe this.
Who's this?
Who's this?
Oh, dusty ass bitch. What the fuck are you doing?
Brittany from Politically Provoked.
The fucking stream, yo.
You fucking old nasty ass bitch. Why the
I
fuck
can't hear
did you
the stream.
show up?
Hold on.
What is
Oh, you can't even work your tech.
I can hear anything.
Yeah, get your gay slave in here to fix it for you, you dumb bitch.
Oh no! So she can't hear anybody. And Ethan Ralph's giving her down the road, but I think she has to leave and come back here.
You
This is some
nasty
old
fucking
beef.
dumb bitch.
So,
she's gone.
so she's Brittany. She's the left-wing host. And then apparently there's also someone called the right-wing host, which his name is Todd or something like that. But their show's called Politically Provoked. But I thought that Ethan and them used to work together. What do you mean no video? What? People were telling me no audio, no video. It's all working. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, here we go.
She's trying to drink from some cups of clout, but
So she has to leave, but she comes back here in a second.
Yeah, you better run.
Ethan,
whore.
you're cock blocking me.
Yeah, this whore better get the fuck up out of here. Dumb bitch. Been streaming for 5 years. Can't even work a fucking microphone. She can work the goddamn dick though, can't she?
Oh God. Anyways, let's do this. Let me show you who Brittany is. Actually, this is a very good post right here because it says a trip down memory lane. This is apparently, it's apparently like from where she started, where she is now.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Politically Provoked, your interactive podcast where we host debates, panels, and interviews. We try to represent both left and right-wing views on every episode. I'm your left-wing host, I'm your left-wing host, I'm your left-wing host, I'm your left-wing host, Brittany.
Something must have gone wrong in my brain.
I think
The chat is working. What are y'all talking about? Y'all are wild.
Sam Pete Buttigieg, Democrats. Next up, we have Mayo. How are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you? You know, I have a very soft heart. I'm a very compassionate, wealthy. I drive a convertible. Stardust, are you listening to this?
Oh, I heard that. Oh my God.
Like, this is like a decorated word salad. What does this even mean? What are you trying to...
She's had a lot of famous people on there.
I'm a minority in America. I find that an odd remark in a way. You're already a minority in America.
She has had a lot of famous people on her show, but she just doesn't. You do a whole lot.
Look what little Timmy's ancestors did to our ancestors, and you know what he had.
It always looks like she's uninterested and just fucking around. There's Destiny
answer
on
for
there.
that.
We have enough problems here in America. The last thing we need to bring in is other people's problems.
This is modern day debate. That's not bad. That's a pretty big show.
It's you, babe, and I'm a sucker for the way that you move, babe. And I could try to run, but it won't
Oh my God.
useless.
So this is her. I can't stand the music, but so this is her going through where she came from, where she is now, apparently. And there's her. Oh my God. Oh my God. They're apparently on Cozy. Politically Provoked is. I know they used to be on YouTube. They're not now. Jesus Christ.
Kippy Bacon just resubscribed for 13 months. Fucking love you long time.
Thank
love
you
the cult. Praise Quizzes.
Praise Queezus. Thank you very much, Kippy Bacon. I appreciate it. So there you go. It says from left-wing host to Brittler, because I guess maybe she's by herself now. She's not like left-wing host, right-wing host anymore. I haven't seen Politically Provoked in years. This says vagina penis match. She retweeted this. It says, notice that Brittany from Politically Provoked has yet to deny getting plowed by Destiny. She literally did, though, you fat drug addict vagina penis. So apparently there's like a claim that her and Destiny are together. Thank you for Border Collies are the best. Gifted 1 subscription. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. To Tara Roast. There you go. So Ethan's been going at her on taking digs at her on Twitter. And if she's on Cozy, she's probably pro Nick Fuentes. That's his platform, and Ethan Ralph has been having a falling out with Nick Fuentes. So let's see how this. It doesn't get any better. I'll tell you that much.
Fucking nasty ass whore.
Why do y'all be mad at girls for being promiscuous? I don't get that.
That ain't why I'm mad at her, Kingston.
This Kingston Hawk guy is the one that was setting up what's his name's wife to get plowed by 5 black dudes while they pissed on her in a park or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Hunter Avalon. Remember when we covered Hunter Avalon's wife's leaked messages? That's this guy, Kingston Hawk.
She's a dumb bitch. That's why I'm mad at her.
I mean, that's fair if that's fair, but like
that's Brittany from Politically Provoked on Cozy TV.
There she is. Okay, she's back. She's gone.
She's the only one keeping.
Ethan Ralph just bought this house, this hat where it says Merida, whatever the fuck it says. I don't know if I updated you guys, but Ethan Ralph moved to Mexico. Ethan Ralph moved to Mexico during a lot of the fallout he was getting. You can't get rid of Ethan Ralph, man. It doesn't matter what bad stuff comes out about him. It doesn't matter who exposes him, who puts stories out, the slip-ups he has. You can't abort the retort.
Oh, great.
She's back.
I can hear it now.
Cozy TV is Nick Fuentes.
Hey, man, what's up? Those shitty ass sunglasses, fucking Walmart, you dumb bitch. Yeah, where the fuck did you get those from? They look like shit. They look like
Walmart glasses. That's always a good place to start.
shit, like those fake titties strapped on your fucking chest, you dumb bitch. Yeah, those fucking cantaloupes strapped on your fucking chest, you fucking whore.
Oh no.
Yeah, you fucking bitch. You fucking bitch.
So sometimes Ethan Ralph's strategy, I believe, is just to not let the other person talk. I would much rather hear them go back and forth rather than him just keep saying, you know, you're trashy, you're poor, you dumb bitch, blah, blah, blah. Like, I would much rather hear them go back and forth, but damn.
dick and choke to death on it, you fucking whore. You fucking nasty fucking whore.
And obviously his mic's coming through a lot stronger than hers is because you can't even hear her.
Or living in your daddy's house because you can't even support yourself.
Now they full
You
screen
fucking
him.
nasty bitch.
Now they full screen
Yeah,
her.
listen to me.
Now we're back.
You dumb bitch.
She said,
Can't
how
even
does it feel
support your own
something?
son. He lives in a fucking another house. Do you know of another woman that doesn't even have custody of her child? That's because you're a dusty ass drug addict.
To be fair, Ethan Ralph's woman took off and took his kid, and they've been fighting him, not even trying to give him custody at all, which he does live in Mexico, which seems like it would be hard to get custody in Mexico or to even do joint custody. I guess he has to fly up or something.
Or fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Head back over to Cozy, you dumb
That's right,
bitch.
Chris.
It ain't happening here, whore. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Yeah, take those Walmart sunglasses and step up that old hot dog in the hallway, pussy, you fucking nasty bitch.
Jesus Christ, Ethan, the ladies' man. What would you do if I told you they end up making up in less than 5 minutes? I don't think Ethan Ralph's usually he's funny sometimes. He is. But I don't think his insults usually cut that deep. I mean, like, you whore, you dirty whore, you fat pussy, dirty whore. Like, it's mostly just like he doesn't stop.
What? Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Yeah.
I'm lying about them making up, yeah.
Come say it to my face. Yeah, come say it to my face. This ain't Cozy, bitch. I'll lay your fucking ass on the ground, you dumb whore. Yeah,
This ain't,
say that
this
in my
ain't Cozy. This is YouTube, and I will murder you.
fucking face, bitch.
Ethan Ralph, some have said, has been known to knock a few bitches around.
Bitch. Yeah, I like Turner your ass right in the middle of goddamn Mexico, you fucking dumb
Turner.
bitch. Fuck you.
Turner.
Fuck you. Eat a bullet, bitch. Eat a
Oh,
fucking
no,
goddamn
don't do
bullet,
that.
you
Don't do that.
dumb
Brittany.
whore.
We don't condone any of that.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
Jesus
You
Christ,
nasty
Ethan,
fucking
chill.
whore. Yeah, you nasty whore. Yeah, get Destiny back in here so you can tell how loose that pussy was, bitch. Yeah.
Was Destiny on here? I can't tell if that's where are we at right now. We're at well, we just need to finish this, then I'll see if Destiny was on here.
Get Destiny up in here.
So Ethan Ralph's claim is that Destiny fucked. I don't know why everybody is so involved with like who fucked who. Like, I mean, I guess it makes good like drama pieces. Like, I heard this person, that person fucked. But to like, I don't know, to start like a war against someone because they fucked someone else on the internet, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, get Destiny. You can't outstream me, bitch. Are you fucking kidding me? I invented this shit. Are you fucking kidding me? You can't even
Ethan Ralph shops at El Walmarto. It's a completely different store.
be heard. You're just a mouthy fucking whore that the incels give money to. It doesn't work with me, bitch. Yeah, fuck out of here. Nobody can even hear you. Nobody can even hear you. Nobody can hear you, bitch. Fucking blow your goddamn brains out, you dumb fucking whore.
But he does have a membership to Santiago's club, so he buys in bulk.
You fucking whore. End it all. You ain't worth a shit.
Why do they just sit there? This is a kind of like a drama farming panel. Like I said, this one in the top right corner is the daughter of the one in the top left corner. And the way they kind of got some clout was being weirdly, overtly sexual with each other. And then when people called them out on it, they're like, oh, it was just a troll. It was just a troll. You fell for it. You fell for it. But it is legit. They're not lying about being father and daughter. They were just faking the sexual stuff. Like, they're all about drama. This is why they stream, to get people to cuss and call people out and yell at people.
Bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you ain't worth a shit.
He is sober. He's been sober for a month. He's had a couple slip ups, but I guess he's quit drinking.
Bitch.
And taking pills and drugs and shit. The only thing he admits to taking now is like Ambien to help him sleep, and not even all the time, I guess.
Okay.
All right, Brittany, what do you have to say?
He does look a lot better. He looks a lot better. I believe him when he says that he's getting clean, to be honest with you, just because of the way he looks.
I wanted to talk to Kingston actually, but that was fun. Kingston, why are you
choke a 9mm whore?
Oh my
Daddy,
god.
Yeah, choke a fucking goddamn 9mm.
Jesus, can we let her? Somebody called them the wild Thorpe-berries instead of thornberry. The wild Thorpe-berries.
Whore. We don't care. Get Hunter Avalon in here. You were running defense for him. Is that what you're here to do again? You nasty bitch.
I've been watching the wild Thornberries. It's on damn, what is that? Paramount Plus or whatever the app. He does look better. Talks the same though. Yeah, I don't think he's going to change his attitude. I've been on his show before. He actually has a really big show that does a lot of drama stuff. It's called The Kill Stream, and I've been on his show once. I would like to go back, and I might try to do it, especially if we get some positive press around the show. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. Get some positive press around the show, hopefully.
Chill, man, chill.
All right, so Kingston, even though Brittany didn't give us a voice, we're kind enough to give her a voice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fuck this bitch.
Why are you such a racist, though? Seriously.
How to ban a woman in record time. Yeah, I'm going to try to go back on if that there could be a chance that we'll have some positive press around the show coming up soon. I always tell Mariah that I think that Oliver's like Donnie because he especially when he was younger. He's getting better now, but he was really hard to understand. He was really hard to understand, and he's got like that big bushy curly hair now because he doesn't want it cut. So I always call Ollie Donnie. I don't ever call him that to his face. Just when me and Mariah are talking.
Yeah. Why do you have a humiliation fetish for white people?
Okay, Ethan, do what you're doing.
So she says, why do you have humiliation fetish for white people? Now again, he humiliated Hunter Avalon by exposing. So his wife, Hunter Avalon's wife, was talking to this Kingston Hawk guy about fucking him when her and Hunter were separating, and then she wanted him to organize a gangbang. Apparently, she wants to be very exploratory in her sexual prowess. And she like very, very, very vulgar messages. Like, we can get like 5 black guys. They can all gangbang me in a park. I don't care if they like piss on me. Just no shit. I don't care if they do anal and oral and vaginal. Like, it was very, very explicit text messages. And this guy outed him when she started acting shady towards him.
Well, this is the same bitch whose audio dropped for a donation is the N-word. Is she talking about racism? Yeah, you know what? You old Jew, shut the fuck up. You know
No way. Show me your tatties. Show me your toddies. I like titties. Shelly's been arrested. No way. No way. She's been arrested. Did she not show up in court, or was she arrested when she got to court? No way. That's awesome. That's hilarious. I wonder if they have conjugal visits. Me and her were getting close.
Know your history. We know what you are. You're playing a fucking role. Yeah, you're playing a role.
I love
you, old Jew, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, you're mad because the black man won't bow down to you? Fuck off. Fuck off, bitch. Yeah, fuck off, bitch.
It's literally this big. I'm not even.
Fuck you, bitch. I ain't had no complaints ever.
Jesus Christ.
I won't have any complaints. Never had one yet, and won't have one ever. Yeah, no complaints here. Yeah, we saw you spreading your fucking asshole online, showing your nasty fucking ugly ass implants. You nasty. That's your whole personality is big tits, and they're not.
Oh no. I've got big tits though.
Not even real. Do you understand? Like everything else about you, it's fucking fake, you dumb.
What if Shelly Mullinax was the first arrest that kicked off the Q-tards? The first arrest will shock the world. I'm shocked. I'm shocked already.
Bitch, everything about you is fake, including those cheap-ass fucking sunglasses. These sunglasses cost more than your fucking life, bitch.
Who does that?
Every fucking pair I got's worth more than the pair on your fucking chest, you nasty bitch.
That's crazy.
What's crazy?
Nobody.
Spending that much on sunglasses, I think is crazy. Like, I like a decent pair of sunglasses, but the ones I got right now literally are from Walmart. They look cool though. They got like Like the earpieces are like wood, they're like bamboo or whatever. But hell, half my life probably I've wore safety glasses, tinted safety glasses as sunglasses. I don't think I could buy. I'd just lose them or scratch them or destroy them.
Would want video evidence of that, but you did, and then you released it. What is wrong with you, man?
What is wrong with you, bitch?
Why would you release that? Why would you?
What? That's old news, bitch. Like your old ass pussy. Nobody gives a fuck about that shit. Nobody gives a fuck about that shit.
He is sober. I certainly believe he is sober. People say that I'm mean. People say that I'm mean. I just don't. I don't have a whole lot of patience for like stupidity or people like talking in circles, or like the other night moving the goalpost, or just refusing to listen to anything. They just repeat their talking points. I can't stand that. Or fucking underhandedness, like these motherfuckers that are like two-faced. I can't do that.
Brittany. I'm so glad you're here. I wanted to talk to you the other day, and you wouldn't let me up. How come?
Because I think you're weird too.
Because she's an whore.
Because I think you're weird too.
That's why.
Did you get kind of a dick pic from me?
No, thank God.
Yeah, you did. Did you?
By the way, also Ben he's an old man, right? And he's been offering some of these young e-thoughts, probably anywhere from like 18 to 25, like thousands of dollars, and to have sex with him. But he never puts it like that to get like in trouble for like prostitution, I guess. Instead, it'd be like, oh, I could help you out, blah, blah, blah. Or someone was talking about their car was messed up. I could just give you a car. And while you're up here, we ought to fuck sometime or so, like some crazy shit.
Did you pretend you banned me and then I gave you some more?
Did you rub one out to that? Chantel, did you rub one out to that?
Yeah, maybe if he had like a doctor that just prescribed him one Xanax a day, maybe that would work.
You old Jew, bitch. Did you rub one out to that?
And he had to go get it every day. Like he couldn't take multiple ones. He had to go get one pill a day and take it in front of the doctor. Then do one of those mouth checks. And take a glove and like open up your cheeks and look under your tongue and shit.
This whole thing.
Did you rub your pussy to that? Just answer the fucking question.
Oh my God.
Bitch. No, fuck you, bitch. No, fuck you. I won't ever shut up. You can't shut me up, bitch. You can never shut me up. You can never shut me up. You can't be louder than me. You can't get a word in edgewise because I fucking invented this game, bitch. Yeah. I'm the pioneer. I'm the fucking creator. Do you understand? You're just a dumb bitch. And anybody can be a dumb bitch. Do you understand? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, go fucking drain the incels over on Cozy, bitch, because that ain't gonna last much longer. That ain't gonna last much longer.
Brittany, I think you're hot.
Thank you. Okay.
I think she'll be hot when the fucking bullet wound is fucking much longer.
Okay, cool.
That ain't gonna last much longer.
I think you're hot. I was wondering who said it.
Okay.
At least they're the same age, finally.
I think she'll be hot when the fucking bullet wound is fucking.
Now, why did you insult Cheeky Banter? Why did you say he's disgusting and provocative?
Well, that's not very nice to do.
I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm not trying to be nice. Fuck you, whore.
By the way, they make a lot of money to this. They have a lot of people watching when they do this.
If I was trying to be nice, you would know.
I guess a lot of people. They only have 130 people. She's only got 3,000 subscribers though. But man, she's been featured by some large crowd. I can't believe Ethan Ralph would come to her panel. You know what I mean? Like he's got thousands and thousands of people. He moved his show from tonight to tomorrow and he ends up coming on her panel. That's crazy.
I'll never be nice to you again. You deserve everything you get and then some, bitch. Yeah, you deserve it all. You deserve it all. You deserve it all, bitch. You're no good. You're a fucking nasty whore. You're just worthless. You're just worthless. You got a cheap ass boob job back in 2002 and it looks like shit. Just like your fucking cheap ass sunglasses. You look like shit. You smell like shit. Your feet are dirty. Your feet are dirty. You're just nasty. You're just nasty. The pussy stank. Everything about you sucks. Everything about you's fake and it sucks. Those fucking hair extensions. Everything sucks. Everything's, or is that a wig? Is that a wig? Somebody snatch that fucking horsehair up off her head.
So small.
Take that horsehair up off her head. Take that wig off, bitch, you old chicken head hoe. Take that fucking wig off, bitch.
Apparently, I guess that Mayo person we were seeing that had like the anime picture or whatever. Apparently, that's the second person on the show now. Even Nick was talking about. Let's see what he says.
Mio is getting uppity and skipping shows, so Beaky is understandably upset. Anyway, Merry Christmas, Nick. Thanks for everything.
Hey, thanks. Merry Christmas. Well, you know, there's two sides to every story, so I wonder what Mio has to say. But if that's true, Mio, you can't skip the shows. Don't get carried away. You and her got a great thing going on. I would love to see them stay together and keep doing their show. I love their show.
I think Ethan's got a thing for her.
Andrew Matt sent $10.
So Nick apparently likes the show. That maybe that's why it's on Cozy. This is from Christmas 22, so the last Christmas.
As well.
Take that wig off. You're not fooling me. Take that wig off. Yeah, take that wig off. Oh, wow. Dance for me, bitch. Dance. Dance for me, whore. Dance for me, whore.
Brittany, I want you to defend. You said everyone on this panel is disgusting.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Really? What?
Oh my God, everyone.
You don't know me? You don't know me, Brittany. You piece of shit. Call me disgusting.
I don't even know where that's coming from. Where's that coming from?
Mormon guy, bottom right.
Oh yeah, I don't know who this guy is. All right, I'll leave the bottom two out of it because I don't know who you two are. But everybody else is a bunch of freaks.
Fucking.
All right, okay.
Horde existence. Why don't you fucking just go kill yourself, bitch?
Now wait a second, Brittany.
Damn.
Brittany, you've made hours and hours of content about how I'm a dirty old creepy old man, right? Why do
Grace always plays well on KS, it seems.
you say that?
Like, did the hours and hours of content not show that?
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it. Nobody else did either.
Why would you?
Nobody else did either.
I'm just saying, give me a summary, bitch.
They could be in
slap your
love,
daughter's
border
ass
collies.
while she's in a fucking bathing suit. Why would you talk about?
Okay, wait, let's go with that one.
Why would you be like,
I'm just saying, give me a summary, bitch.
why would you slap your daughter's ass while she's in a fucking
Why would you slap your daughter's ass while she's in a bathing suit?
bathing suit? Why would you talk about?
Okay, wait, let's go with that one.
Why would you be like, why is she showing how to like suck your?
Just one at a time, Brittany. Why would I slap my daughter's ass?
She's jealous she didn't get to suck it, man. That's all, man. What the fuck? This bitch is
It's
nasty.
my panel. Shut the fuck up.
Wait. Brittany, if you came over here right now and gave me
Now it's one at a time. Ethan cussed her for literally 20 minutes without even taking a fucking breath. Now it's one at a time, guys. One at a time. This is my panel. Everybody's voice is just as important. One at a time, okay? One at a time. Let's see how he addresses slapping his daughter's ass while she's wearing a bathing suit. His adult daughter. By the way, she smokes. That was the thing that blew me away about Grace. I mean, obviously the weird stuff with her dad, but you guys know any young kids that fucking smoke anymore? She smokes, and she's like fucking, what, 19, 20, something like that?
me a sandwich and I slapped you on the ass and said, good girl.
She's not old enough to drink. Slapped her on her ass and said, good girl, to his daughter.
Would that be wrong? Would that be wrong? Would that be wrong? Would you like it? Would you like it?
You're a freak.
What would that be wrong?
I chose freaks.
Would
We've
that
seen
be
you
wrong?
kissing whores. We've seen you posing naked. Just shut the fuck up, bitch. What you telling about morals? Fuck out of here.
Smallest dick I've ever
Fuck
seen.
out of here. Fuck out of here.
You fat
Go show
slob.
your ass again, you nasty bitch. You nasty bitch. With the dirty feet and the fake glasses and the fake tits and the fake dye job. Everything about you is fake. Everything about you is fake.
She loves
You're
it.
fake. You're a phony. You're an anti-content whore. You got to come on here and get a taste of a real man. That's what your fucking problem is, you nasty bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
Brittany, let's just be real for a
Jesus
minute.
Christ.
Do you like a nice hit on the ass sexually?
No, not from freaks like you.
Okay, but do you like it
No,
generally?
not from freaks like you.
You're not a wild girl who likes a nice hard slap on the ass.
She likes it.
No, you're a gross.
She likes to be spit on and choked because she's a nasty bitch.
Like you like
She's a nasty
completely,
bitch.
like,
She probably likes to be
weird
pissed on, too,
brainwashing
if you want to know
about
the
your
truth.
daughter, and I actually feel like sympathy for her, but
Okay.
you're gross. You're sick. You did it on you did it on your daughter, and like hopefully they can keep the rest of them away from you.
Okay, so
Oh, she's re-streaming this
After Nick, depending what time he goes live.
and talking about it.
but are you saying it's sick and gross if I'm saying not daughter,
think
but
you're
if you came up here and made me a sandwich and you brought me the sandwich and I give you a slap on the ass and I said good
I only see young kids who vape now. I haven't seen a young kid smoke a cigarette in years.
girl.
A sandwich. Nobody
You need to give her a slap on the face. That's what you need to give her.
But you'd love that. Everyone knows you'd love that. Everyone can see you need a slap on the ass.
The echo cancel. Like you have to like wait till everybody's quiet because otherwise we can't hear you. It just gets drowned out. It gets drowned out.
My roadcaster does that.
Okay, but Brittany, you're saying, oh, let's say it's not you, but it was a woman and I slapped her on the ass and said good girl. Is that creepy and gross and wrong, or is that
Why would you defend? Okay, so you're gonna say, hey, if it's just a normal woman that you're trying to like obviously get with, and your daughter, and you're gonna equate that and think like that's like a good example.
Okay, but I'm just starting with one thing, and then we can make the connection.
It's obviously a sexual thing.
So you think?
You're doing that to your daughter.
Okay.
You think that's normal?
Okay, so but
I like how
I'm,
you talk about, hold on. You talk about like, oh, we don't do anything inappropriate because we don't like cross those lines. What are your lines? What is inappropriate to you, Ben?
what's inappropriate in a father-daughter relationship?
Inappropriate to you.
What's inappropriate in the relationship between an adult
with your
father
daughter, what would be
and an adult daughter?
That's not if her showing like her mom how to suck your dick better and like fingering her mom because like
That's not what happened.
Her up.
She showed her mom how to suck her dad's dick better. So she did a live stream where she showed her mom how to give better blowjobs, I guess. They never mentioned the dad, but she did show her mom.
That's not what happened.
Grace only showers once a month, too. Apparently Ben smells like smoke and ugh.
Exactly.
That's not what happened. Now you're lying. Now you're lying.
I think that only happened in your head late at night.
By the way, I see Mormon Shaggy in chat. I just want to let that fucker know I got every fucking piece of dirt on you possible, motherfucker. And you want to tell about Superman's cape? You're gonna fucking get it, you motherfucking piece of shit. So this is just me letting you know, cocksucker.
Shut up. Nobody
cares. Hey, bitch. Nobody was talking to you, whore. Shut up, bitch. We brought you in just to duck on you, yo dumb
Jesus
bitch.
Christ.
Brittany, let me get back to you, hon. Now, if you had to choose between having sex with me and having sex with Mio or Mayo or whatever that guy's name is, the gay dude.
Absolutely Mio. A million times Mio.
But he's gay.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's not?
No. And I would like literally choose anybody over like somebody like gross.
Did you suck his dick?
Except for a fucking N-word.
Did you suck his dick?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, Donna. I was waiting for you to call me beautiful.
Oh!
She said I would sleep with anybody over you except for an N-word. Are you kidding me? Wow. Mask off. Mask off.
Oh, wow. So you'd pick me over the two black guys here. Is that right?
Wow, Ben's in.
So I'm not at the bottom of the barrel.
Ben's in.
So you appreciate that I have a white dick.
Yo, I gotta go, y'all.
Gross and weird. And I think you're all freaks.
Yo,
Okay.
have a nice day.
Oh, we ain't all freaks. What are you talking about?
He doesn't even deny slapping his daughter on the ass while she was wearing a bathing suit. And it was like the new bathing, like the, you know, the bathing suits, how they look now. They're not like a thong, but they're like, I guess like high-waisted and a real small bikini cut. He slapped her ass, basically.
An insult.
You gotta refrain.
Brittany, can I ask you a question? You said where the line is. Okay, and I can tell you the line. The line would be...
I would literally take Ralph's bullet before I did any of that.
You need to take a real bullet.
Shut up. Nobody cares. Shut
Fuck
up.
you, whore. Shut up, bitch.
Oh my
You're
God.
the dumbest
Let
bitch
him
that ever
answer the
fucking lived.
question. Where's the
When you refer to Ralph's bullet, is that like a euphemism?
He literally offered to like put a bullet in me, so no, it's not a euphemism.
I said you need a bullet. I'm not.
So you're saying you would have
need one.
received Ralph's bullet?
But hold on. But what's the point of her being here? Like, I'm confused.
Good question.
What is she adding?
She wants to be with the boys and have a good time. She's a dirty girl. I wish I could tell you to come over here and sit on my lap and take a spanking. I love your energy, bitch. I love it.
Add something to the conversation.
Well, why won't you answer why you're such a racist? How about that?
Explain to me how I'm racist.
You
just said you wouldn't have sex with
Oh my God.
Why do you have such a humiliation fetish for white people?
Did she change her name or did they change her name to probable racist? Did she come in with that on her name?
Amy.
That is...
Tell me. Why you thought it would be funny to like try to humiliate and like make a fool out of them?
Because it was hilarious, bitch. That's why he did the great thing.
A humiliation
He did
fetish.
the fucking gold medal.
Lives?
He
A humiliation fetish is that they humiliate you, not that you humiliate them.
That's what I'm gonna start calling him. Fuck you, bitch.
Could you just
Fuck
not
you,
be
bitch.
retarded for 2 seconds?
Just tell me why you thought that was funny. Why you
It
thought
was
that was
hilarious. What are you talking about? The whole internet was laughing over it, you dumb whore.
Oh, it was funny. It could have been funnier.
Like
running a train on a white girl. That's hilarious.
It's like she's mad that they happen to be white. She's not
I'm
realizing.
mad. I think you should stay with your own kind and don't ever go anywhere near
Oh!
It's disgusting.
I'm telling you, people with the craziest opinions, like I'll never be a gigantic content creator because I'm too fucking level-headed. It's the people who scream ridiculous shit that blow up.
I guess I got to dip out because this is.
Well, it was Carissa who wanted the old python there. You know, you should blame that bitch.
This is just. Y'all, I get that y'all wanted to troll, but like this
is nasty.
Like,
it's not nasty. Everybody here is fucking nasty.
You mean Brittany's just trolling shit?
Oh, yeah.
This Maddie Cat person hasn't even spoke yet.
Wait a minute. She said stay with your own kind, but she's Jewish. Can you have sex with Goy?
I love
Can you have sex with Goy, Brittany? Or should you stick with your own kind?
My own kind, I don't really fucking care about that as long as they look like me.
Okay, but a lot of Goy, right, in the cozy thing would say you're not their kind, right?
Yeah, I go by the Peter Griffin chart. That's how I go by it.
You're Jewish, Brittany.
So
Stop your lies. Stop your lies. Stop your pimple. Stop your pimple. You're Jew. You're Jewish. You're not white. Brittany, you're not white. You're not white.
No way.
Jewish is now not white.
You're not white. You're not.
Jewish isn't a race.
White.
Got me there.
No matter what you say, you'll never be white, bitch.
Shut up. Shut up.
It doesn't matter.
I'm whiter than you.
You felt the cunt. It doesn't matter.
Great point.
You have bad.
You'll never be white. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter how many dicks you choke.
These people are wild. Wild. I guess it would be ethno-religious. Maybe. Ethno-religious.
You'll never be white. You'll never be white. You won't be white. It can't happen. You're Jewish. You're Jewish. You're Jewish. You're Jewish. Brittany. Hey, Brittany.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you, Don.
You're Jewish.
Well, Brittany, you'd have to admit.
I bet you Mort is freaking out over this.
On Cozy TV, there is something of an anti-Semitic.
His wig's on sideways.
What?
Glasses all jacked
You
up.
are Jewish, right?
Jewish.
Okay. Does that ever cause any tension? Because a lot of people who are anti-Semitic do not feel like you're one of their kind. But you get to, don't you see what you're doing? You're saying, well, I'm with you guys. I'm
There's a woman there too. Whoa.
I don't really think that's totally true, but.
Crazy.
But you said you should stick to your own kind. But if I, as a goy, said you should stick to your own kind, how wouldn't that work?
It's different with blacks. They're like literally the bottom of the totem pole.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh.
How so?
Racist.
Bro, how is...
Oh, look at him.
How do they keep a channel?
Just trolling. Like, she just wants attention. I'm not into this shit. I got a real job.
Hey, don't listen to this fucking shit.
Humiliation fetish not working when it's the other way, huh? Did that not work for you?
Somebody said this is the fastest growing dating podcast in the Western world.
Fuck. Like, I'll talk to Ben and Grace all day about all
Send her to the shower,
at least they can talk. This is just LARPing. This is just playing a character, hoping that people will donate to you. You're like a homeless person. You're a beggar. You're a beggar.
All right, whatever. We're gonna go anyway.
Nasty bitch.
Yeah, that's right. Hey,
Hit me up.
Oh, they fucking kicked her.
That was a sure thing, Ben. You just lost it the last time.
I think she's hooked. I think we're gonna get some.
I know.
Hold on,
You think I'm gonna hook up with Ben?
and the retarded shit.
Well,
yeah, this is on YouTube. I get banned on YouTube all the time.
I think she might be fun. You don't think you don't think she's a little wild?
Nigga, you have lost your mind.
For sure. Yeah.
You have lost your mind.
Well, everyone's racist. Give me a break.
He lost his mind. Did he ever have one?
Everyone's
Do I think she would?
give me
Do
a
I think she's fascinated with the idea of having sex with black guys? Absolutely.
But just okay, no, I was just.
We're about an hour behind. Was Destiny on the panel earlier? There's some Asian guy. They said bring Destiny back on. Destiny's usually pretty funny when he's dealing with these idiots. I don't see him though. Spicoli. That's one of Grace Thorpe's mega fans. I think he's even like a mod or something for him. Yeah, I don't see Destiny. There's some type of VTuber or some shit. What is that? What's that name? My God, this is rough, guys. That was rough. I don't even know how do you take that? The internet's a wild place, I guess. Yeah, I don't think Destiny was ever on here. But that was the claim. That's the claim Ethan Ralph is spouting around. And he even made a new tweet just a few seconds ago that said, notice she isn't denying that she slept with Destiny. Okay,
you're a host of somebody that you know is a pornographer. You know he's on some other type of freaky shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like the same way you say.
Is Mort back? I hope someone finds her. I don't know if anybody's looking for her, to be honest with you. Somebody came in here and said that Shelly was arrested. Let's see. At Karma. 2022 _ Karma. After the recent passing of Michael Prossman, -48 saga. Oh, that's a pinned one.
Hey, Derek, it's me. My captain's watching Will Bird, and Will Bird's got some cackling people on the TV, and I can't understand what's going on. I think they're racist.
Look at him. Look at I'm playing that one again. Look at him. Oh, that was pretty good.
Hey, Derek, it's me. My captain's watching Will Bird, and Will Bird's got some cackling people on the TV, and I can't understand what's going on. I think they're racist. I don't know.
Thank you very much, Mort. That was a pretty good one. Uh-oh. Due to state law, image not available. Shelly Mullinax, female, currently booked. She's a female, hot, 5'06", weight, 170 pounds. Arrest date was on 8/11/2023 at 17:37. She's been in jail for 1 day. The arresting officer is null, and the total bond has not been set yet. Charges: terroristic threats and acts. Oh no, a felony for terroristic threats and acts. Shelly, I'm gonna have to get the jail line now. How do I put some money on her J card or whatever it is? Damn it. Update: Shelly from the -48 Splinter Group has been arrested and charged with terroristic threats. Ooh. And this is an update to Shelly from the -48 Splinter Group. This is on Karma's Twitter page, by the way. Shout out to 2023 Karma. Shelley from the Negative 48 Splinter Group has been accusing a man of sex trafficking by sending him harassing text messages and posting them to her social media. Shelley has been served today. Shelley has no proof of these claims she's making except for the code she does in Gematria. And it says affiant was Chris Fricks. Complainant, also Chris Fricks, and then some stuff blacked out. Offense, criminal defamation. Remember when I told you guys like this was more than just regular defamation? It was literally criminal defamation, which you can actually be arrested for because it's criminal, right? Shelley Mullen acts without a privilege to do so and with intent to defame Chris Fricks did communicate false matter, which tended to expose the said victim to hatred, contempt, and ridicule, which tended to provoke a breach of the peace. Said communications being multiple posts on social media and alleged text messages. Then it says Georgia Gordon County personally came Chris Fricks, whom on oath states that to the best of his or her knowledge and belief, Shelley Molinax did in the county aforesaid commit the offense of criminal defamation as set forth above. And this affiant makes the affidavit that a warrant may issue for the arrest of the accused. Oh, no. And it says a probable cause hearing will be held on the above applicant and Gordon County Magistrate, P.O. Box, blah, 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 Calhoun, Georgia, on 8/16/2023. So she was supposed to go to court on the 16th. The affiant shall appear and present evidence. If the affiant fails to appear, the case will be dismissed with all the costs taxed to the affiant. The defendant may appear and present witnesses. But it looks like she got picked up before that. Damn. Damn it, Shelley. What you been doing? What are you doing? Krasenstein's Twitter space with the Q Shaman begins with us being told that there will be a lot of disagreements, but things will be respectful. We now have an intense discussion of cold cough treatments. Shaman is about warm teas with lemon. Cough drops are big pharma. Oh, no. That sounds like an amazing Twitter space. Stu Peters, the directed in... Oh, my God. No way. The wildfires of Maui, Hawaii were not caused... Oh, Jesus Christ. Stu Peters again? I bet you Phil's going to use this as evidence. He said that they'd be hell to pay. There would be hell to pay because they destroyed his favorite city in Hawaii. Airlines implementing diversity hires for pilots killing us, literally. That's not real, dude. Anyways, the CIA wrote Toby Keith's courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue as a psychological operation to get you willingly send your sons to fight and die in the desert of some shithole country. Oh, that makes sense. That's why the Dixie Chicks were against it. If you're watching on YouTube, you need to come to Twitch because I'm getting ready to shut down YouTube. I don't know if everybody's caught on to that yet or if there's people over there watching, but if you're watching on YouTube, come over to Twitch. You can just type in coldbeer.live or you go to twitch.tv/coldbeerconfessional. It's the same link. New Zealand was just purchased by this dude's wild.
Black Rock, but I open more doors to trade.
Prime Minister, how's your day going? Oh, it's busy but fantastic.
Like the doors to $10 trillion investment firm BlackRock. But Ardern is not just a brand ambassador, she's the Prime Minister with power, and those she's meeting know it. Open more doors to trade.
Prime Minister, how's your day going?
So because she met at the BlackRock building with someone, she sold New Zealand. The left wins because they are louder, more aggressive, and they stick together. It's time for conservatives to be bold and do the same. Russia stands against white genocide in South Africa. 3-year-old Darius Sessions shot Cannon Hennett in the head, killing the 5-year-old. 3 years ago. I thought they said 3-year-old. Humor. Take a 5-second break from fighting the New World Order to watch this fat chick belly flop. That was a good one. Did he remove his post? Why can't I see it anymore? About the direct energy weapon. Elon Musk Twitter is a psyop. Special guest Kristen Ruby on dangers of AI and machine learning. Why can't I see it? Hold on, let me go back. It says the wildfires in Maui are not caused by any directed energy weapon. It was likely the result of a mix of dry vegetation. So it was a wildfire in Hawaii, but they've also got a hurricane bearing down on them. So the winds have been insane, and that helped to spread it quicker and quicker. Oh, here it is. Caro. Okay, let's see if we can find this TikTok account. At Care ARREGUIN. I can't believe Shelly's been arrested. Oh my God. Squeaky Cheeks is what it's called on TikTok. Let's see if she can show us this direct energy weapon. What's the video look like when it starts? Okay, I see it. It's got 18.9 million views. Of course, it's got to be it.
Yeah, we're done.
A lot of the residents had to flee on boats, and they're thinking more of them might have died because there wasn't enough boats for people.
Careful right here. There's debris all. Be careful right here. There's debris all. Yeah. No. No.
Yeah, it's actually a big tragedy. There's a lot of people fucking missing. I don't see a direct energy proof of a direct energy weapon.
Yeah, we're done. Be careful right here. There's debris all. Yeah.
How funny would it be if Phil's brand new mansion? How funny would it be? It doesn't matter. The point wasn't that they were going to get hit by the hurricane. That doesn't matter. The winds have been increased to spreading the fire. That's what I said.
No. No.
Phil's new mansion is going to get burnt down. Man, that sucks. Yeah, there wasn't enough boats. They had to do something to get out of there. If they were trapped oceanside with the fire, you know what I mean? I wanted to see if there's any more. Oh, shit, yeah. Like going around through the fire. This is the one. Damn it. This is the one Phil was talking about. Lahanaluna is the one Phil was like, that's my favorite city. If this is the deep state, you're going to pay for this.
Hot, maybe.
Wow. Old folks home, gone.
All right, YouTube, if you're still watching, come join us on Twitch or watch the replay tomorrow. I'm shutting off the YouTube. It's going to be private, but I'll post the replay tomorrow. I just do the live streams over on Twitch, trying to get everybody in one place. I appreciate it. Watch the replay tomorrow if you're not going to join us on Twitch. Either one works. Man, that is crazy. Phil's going to rebuild it for him, for sure. I wouldn't doubt it.
The views house gone.
Everything's gone. Damn, I hope those lines are dead you're driving over, people. Man, that would be awful, dude. That'd be so awful to lose everything all at once. Your furniture, your clothes, your house. I mean, escape with your life, but still lose everything all at once. Sorry, I just tried to skip ahead. Oh, it's into pictures now. Okay. I was like, damn, it keeps freezing. My daughter was there 2 weeks ago. That's crazy.
You had mentioned that this is hurricane season all the way through November. Do you relate this to Hurricane Dora passing?
Absolutely. Yeah. So Hurricane Dora.
It would have been nice if they'd have got the rain from it, from a hurricane or something. Rain's one of the greatest things that can help like a wildfire, but this was moving so quick. It was insane.
We, as it had been predicted,
food's about to get bad anyways, guys. I don't typically
just gifted 1 subs.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the gifted sub. I don't typically do this like grift where like we're going to run out of food, we're all going to starve to death, blah, blah, blah. Like Tim Pool, buy my emergency meals or whatever. But food's about to get a lot more expensive. So last year, Ukraine and Russia signed an agreement that Russia would let them ship their wheat and barley, their fucking oats, whatever, that are a ton of them are produced in Ukraine, that they would let them ship with no problem. And they did. And before they signed that treaty, we were expecting like millions of people in like third world countries to die if they didn't get it out. They ended up signing a treaty. Russia signed and let Ukraine ship out their grain, right? They let it all ship out without hassling the ships. This year, Russia's refusing the sign, probably because they're losing so badly. It's actually such a big deal that China, which has typically kind of either stayed out of it, they've only condemned Russia once. They've kind of stayed out of it or been on Russia's side. Even China's like, guys, you gotta sign the fucking deal. Why are you not signing the deal? This is crazy. So it doesn't look good. Not that America won't get food and we'll be fighting over a loaf of bread. The problem is like other countries are going to have starving people in them probably that can't afford they can't afford the food, and that drives our prices up, right?
Was going to be well south of us. However, the winds were going to impact us last night and today. Now, if it was just the wind but no fires, then that it would have been windy and some people might have had some damage. But whatever started the fire, the winds, of course, continued to flame them or fuel them, and that also caused us to not have the assets of our helicopter. So that is impacted by the hurricane. And so, although far away from us, still has some impact.
I don't think we'll see like empty shelves or nothing. I'm just telling you that food prices are going to go up probably unless they sign. And still, we're dealing with now all these natural disasters and stuff. Prices go up anyways. Oh, I don't want to get a copyright strike from some. Man, that sucks, dude. But I figured the TikTok video might have the direct energy weapon in it. It did not. It did not. Here's a funny video, something to lighten the mood. This I don't know. This made me laugh out loud. This video is called Gravity versus Static. Okay.
Gravity must be really weak for some static to overpower it.
So he's building up a big static charge on some really, 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 really lightweight strings. And a PVC pipe, an opposite charge. And they're saying gravity debunked again. Look how weak gravity is. Oh my God. Now this is the same trick you can do with like a balloon or a PVC pipe and make people's hair stand up. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. An exceptionally light something is being influenced by static electricity.
So you used something that weighs a couple of grams and has an enormous surface area and built up charge on it. But let's test this out. Can we overcome gravity by putting a static charge on things? Nope. 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 Nope.
I can't believe he dropped the knife after he dropped his dog.
Nope. 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 Nope.
It just keeps going.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Oh, that was pretty good. What's this say? Finally debate Q-top. It finally happened. Christian, hashtag Bible. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Well, I'm just asking you. There were some first century Christians that didn't think Jesus was God. So Christians are not a monolith. I'm just asking you.
They weren't Christians. Bro, but the word
That's
Christian
a no truth.
Oh, this guy's name's Q-top. Okay.
Scotsman fallacy, so.
Bro, no, that's not the no true Scotsman fallacy.
Yes, it is. You don't get to tell Christians what Christians are.
You can. Okay.
Yeah, you can, but according to them, they're right. According to you, you're right. So there's no resolution there.
So the no true Scotsman fallacy is like when you defend a point or an argument by just denying that any counterexample or any other example that you're given that disproves your argument is just invalid. So, like, I'm going to say that, oh, these people did that. No, they didn't. That wasn't them. That wasn't those guys. That was a different group of people. Or this thing happens. They're like, no, it didn't. That doesn't happen. That's an anomaly. No true Scotsman.
Scripture tells us what a Christian is. It's not according to us. The word Christian is not an arbitrary term. The word Christian has certain implications.
Then how come there are thousands of denominations of Christianity?
Because there's different people who worship differently, bro. That
Exactly.
Bro, to be Christian, all you have to believe is that Jesus Christ down the cross for your sins was raised on the third day. That's all you have to
Yes, that is the consensus that was ginned up hundreds of years after Christ died. Yes, we know this for a fact. The Nicene Creed.
I think so. The way it was explained to me, the No True Scotsman, was the way it's named and the example given when it was like put out there or whatever. By whoever did it was like it was a generalization such like no true Scotsman would, I think it's sugar on porridge or sugar on grits or some shit like that. So like no true Scotsman would put sugar, like no real American would ever do this. That person's got to be a foreigner. So like you're invalid. Like let's say that an American went and fled to North Korea and gave them, blah, blah, blah about the U.S., right? Or a military person like the one that did. No true American would do that. So, like, if I'm like, he is an American citizen, you're like, no true American would do that. But he's from America. He's in the U.S. Army. No true American would ever do that. That's the no true Scotsman fallacy.
They got together and they decided these are the official beliefs of Christianity. That's where they came up with the Apostles' Creed. Yes, it is. That is where they came up with the ideas about how Jesus is begotten, not made, one in being with the Father. Through him all things were made, etc.
Stop. The Nicene Creed had nothing to do with Christianity. The Nicene Creed had the divinity of Christ and nothing to do with the terms of Christianity. The Nicene Creed was discussing the divinity of Christ, the hypostatic union, Christ's nature as being fully God and fully man in union, in perfect union. That's the hypostatic union. That's what the Nicene Creed was. The Nicene Creed had nothing to do about Christianity.
The Nicene, if you don't know what the Nicene Creed is, it's basically like where our modern, it was a bunch of people got together and decided shit about Christianity, and it's basically like the modern version of Christianity. It's the view of mainstream, Christian denominations now. It was like called the Council of Nicene or some shit like that when they met, and the Nicene Creed's what they come up with. I don't know what it says. I don't know it word for word, but I know what they is the first council of Constantinople or some shit like that was the next one, and it's been updated since then. But yeah, it's the Nicene Creed. It was fucking a long ass time ago though.
Christian terms and the implications of what a Christian is. That had nothing to do with the Nicene Creed, bro. Dude, this is why I'm saying you haven't done research on this stuff. Can you give me one source that says the Nicene Creed is about the implications of Christianity and what that actually means? Can you give me one source right now? I'm gonna give you the floor. Unmute. Please give me one source, Brody. Give me one source to back up what you're saying.
The Nicene Creed.
Okay, what was the Nicene Creed about?
It officially establishes official Christian doctrine about what they believe about the character.
Yeah, so basically what came out of it was that the divine nature of God and God the Son as Jesus and God the Father all came from Nicaea. I think they did something with Easter too, like decided how to celebrate Easter or some shit like that. I can't remember.
Of Jesus, because there were schisms. You said it has nothing to do with Jesus, and then in the next breath you said it's about Jesus.
Yeah, we already read the arrest record.
To do with the character of Jesus. It was
Is Jesus begotten and not made? Because the Nicene Creed says he is. Is that a character of Jesus? Is he begotten, not made?
These are, by the way, these streams are stupid. If you ever feel like you're triggered and want to call into one of these that says like, prove God doesn't exist, win $1,000, prove God does exist, prove gravity. So basically any example, any work you do, any facts you state, any studies you cite, they're all going to call them invalid lies. That's not right. That's not this. It's the same with Flat Earth Dave. Flat Earth Dave, I've received tons of emails to have Flat Earth Dave on my podcast. And it's like a big puff piece about how he's been on 3,000 podcasts and featured here and featured there. And he's giving away 10 Bitcoin to anybody who can prove him wrong. It's all bullshit. They're never going to accept anything. He's been proven wrong again and again and again and again and again. And they're never going to accept anything.
You have to hear me right now, bro, because
you have to read the Nicene Creed. Is Jesus begotten, not made? You have to read the Nicene Creed. Is Jesus begotten, not...
Oh, no. He booted him. He booted him. Who is Q-Top? Have we ever checked into Q-Top? Did we ever keep up with that lady that lost her kids and what was her name? Does anybody remember the TikTok lady that Mariah sent me a long time ago? And we found her we found her records and who she was and what she was actually doing to lose her kid. You know what I'm talking about? And she refused to show up to court. She told a family member she's going to take her kid to fucking Canada or some shit. She only had visitation. It was a real big deal. Now she's like running from the law and living in Arizona or some shit. You guys remember that?
What's up, Christ gang? We dropping another track on all platforms, man. Our 4th track is coming out on August 18th. Look, the Lord is blessing us. The hype is crazy. I'm feeling good. Y'all feeling good. Let's make this track a banger. You know what I'm saying? Let's blow this joint up. What's up, Christ gang? We drop. Believe it or not, but we have overwhelming evidence for the existence of God. Part 3 of my series, The Overwhelming Evidence for God. And today we're going to be focusing on...
I don't mind if people are Christian or whatever, but you can't make like statements like this.
The objective morality argument. So within this argument, we understand that there are certain objective moral truths. Like for instance, I don't have to tell you, or no one really had to teach you, that taking someone's life, taking another person's life who's innocent is wrong.
This is not true, right? This is literally not true. First of all, we just agreed to these rules. And the only reason that these rules stand is because someone literally had... Have you ever been taught not to steal? At some point, your parents taught you not to put hands on another person. And the ultimate finishing move with putting hands on another person is taking their life.
right? No one had to teach you that RAPE, right, is wrong. No one had to teach you, right, that
that's not true either. We literally have to teach people like what is rape and when rape is like when it is rape and why it's wrong. Like there's a lot of a gray area there.
taking someone else's
called Sarah Starr? I don't think so, Dan.
property is wrong. We just know these things because we have a conscience that ties us into what is right and what is wrong. The argument goes like this. If morality is objective, which means if there is some objective sense of moral good and moral bad that exists independently of the human mind, then there has to be some.
So explain like fucking cannibals. Or explain like tribes that have been lost, that have been set on islands by themselves, and they attack anybody they see. Like obviously they didn't agree to what all of society agreed to, right? Because all of society has agreed to we're not just going to murder each other in the streets because I want what you have, blah blah blah. We have outliers, we have criminals that do that, but like all of society has made this agreement and we've decided on it. But there's people that haven't been parts of society that don't have this same agreement.
Grounding for this truth, right? And so there was a mind prior to the human mind that defines these things. We call that mind God. Now, what's up, Christ Gang? I thought I made myself.
What's
up, Christ Gang? I'm making this video to clear up false allegations on my name. A lot of people on the internet are accusing me of being a P3DO. I just want to make this very, very clear.
A P3DO? Is it like 3CPO?
I am not a P3DO. So it all started when I joined Parker's.
This can't be good. If you have to stop, like, hey, I just want to clear up the rumor that I'm a pedo. You're probably in bad shape already, bro.
Live, and I was asked the question.
I want to know if you're saying that it's okay for you to sleep with a minor, someone who's 9, 8, 7, just because they hit puberty. I need to know that.
I want to go to an objective standard, right? And the objective standard is, what does God's word say about this? Before
the worst Star Wars droid ever. It fucks with your kids, man. It's P3DO.
We get started with that. I just want to make it clear. I prefer what the Bible prefers, right? So I don't just have my own opinions for these issues. I look at what the Bible says.
Is if he's arguing that puberty is the time that it's okay to, then whoa. Because we could back that all up and be like, well, what if we have, what if for some reason, on average, puberty starts backing up. Males start hitting puberty at like 5. Is that okay? Well, that's what the Bible says. Whoa.
Right? And so essentially for preferring what God's word says, I'm called a P3DO.
Oh, Starseeds. We've covered Starseed people before, Dan, but probably not her. We can look her up in a minute.
So
you say her name was Sandra Starr? Let me scroll back up. Sarah Starr. Let me I'll copy that. We'll look it up in a minute.
Does not specify a specific age for marriage. The Bible gives 2 specific things that would imply that a female is ready to engage in sexual intercourse within marriage. Now, those 2 things are if the female is physically mature and if she is emotionally mature. Physically mature. What it's saying is the female has to have menstruated, okay? Within Jewish culture, the menstruation of a female signifies her physical maturity. Different females, right, hit this.
This is why we don't rely on books found in caves from thousands of years ago. Like, this isn't acceptable now.
At different ages, emotional maturity. Now, what is emotional maturity? Is a female mentally ready or mentally capable of making that decision to engage in sexual intercourse. Now, different females obviously mature at different rates. What's really, really, really important about this thing, right, is that you cannot put a specific age on it. That's why the Bible does not mention a specific age for marriage, right? Different females are...
I don't even know that it says...
SFC_Mary just resubscribed for 8 months.
Oh, 8 months. Thank you, SFC Mary. Thank you very much. I don't even think it says anything about maturity. I think it just says, the Bible just talks about puberty, right? As soon as a girl's past puberty, she's ready to be married off and could be like betrothed out. Like how are you going to judge? Like, how would the Bible set it up to say that, oh, if she's mature enough? I don't know. I don't even think it says anything about that. I know it talks about preparing your daughters to be married. I don't know.
Emotionally mature at different ages, and different females are physically mature at different ages. Within ancient Israel context, we understand that females mature.
Sure, like I understand it was acceptable a long time ago and whatever, and it was almost like trading property, especially if you had like a daughter. But and life expectancy, like you said, was like 30 years, so they were middle aged at fucking 15. But it's definitely not acceptable now, and I still wouldn't be relying on that. Like I believe the Bible, and it says as soon as they bleed, they can breed. What the fuck?
At a much younger age.
The comment says, so you admitted to being a P3DO. Is this what's going on here?
Age, right? The reason being is because there was much more responsibility on these females within society, within that culture, right? Nowadays, females mature way later in life. My beliefs are consistent with scripture.
Oh, they used to be. So puberty's the same. But they used to be emotionally mature much earlier, but now it's much later, and that's why I still believe that. But yeah, it's much later now. Let's see. Let's do King James Version. But if any man think that he behaveth himself uncomely toward his virgin, if she pass the flower of her age, and need so require, let him do what he will. He sinneth not, let them marry. So if she pass the flower of her age, and need so require, let him do what he will. He sinneth not, let them marry. That's 1 Corinthians 7:36. I'm trying to find some more. Hold on. That's basically the age of consent is puberty. And it is like literally like not like finished puberty. It's like as soon as you've had your first period, that's when it's time to go. Damn. Here's the Greek English. Here's the Greek English linear in the verse. Hold on, Greek to English linear. If, however, anyone to be behaving improperly to the virgin of him supposes if she is beyond youth, and so it ought to be what he wills, let him do it. Not, he does not sin if they marry. That was the straight Greek to English. Here it is, a New International Version. If anyone is worried that he might not be acting honorably toward the virgin he is engaged to, and if his passions are too strong and he feels he ought to marry, he should do as he wants. He is not sinning. They should get married. New International Version changed it quite a bit. What would be passing the flower?
And I stand by scripture and scripture alone. I just wanted to make this video to clear up my name. Thank you so much for watching, and you have a blessed day. What's up, Christ Gang?
Part 2. Someone said, oh my God, how is there a fucking part 2?
Thought I made myself clear, but it seems like there's some people on the...
I feel like this is why saying you're very mature for your age is so popular amongst the P3DO crowd. That makes sense. That makes sense. Why would they tell them you're not like the other girls? You're so mature. We always see that with Chris Hansen. You're not like the other girls. I can tell. You're much more mature.
Internet that are still not grasping what I'm saying. You cannot put a specific age on it. That's why the Bible does not mention a specific.
Just like some Christian cult leader, this dude wants to utilize the Bible to justify why it's okay to sleep with and marry underage girls.
Okay, clearly this guy just has a lack of...
But what you're saying is, you said that typically women reach this maturity level later now, the emotional maturity level. But let's say a 10-year-old has her period and is an emotionally mature. You're saying that's okay. So you can't backtrack it now and be like, oh, no, I never said that. I would never say that it was okay to do this underage. But you are. You literally are. Just because you say the majority of women now mature later emotionally in their 20s now or whatever the fuck you're saying. Like, I don't like this look, bro.
Comprehension skills. I made myself very clear. I don't believe anyone should be sleeping with underage girls. I said a female must be emotionally mature and physically mature to engage in this thing.
But if that happens at 10, you would say that it was okay?
Use your head, bro. To an objective standard, right? And the objective standard is, what does God's word say about this?
That's a pretty odd way of saying no, in no context, in any context, is it okay to have physical relations with a 9, 8, and 7-year-old.
I don't believe at any given point in time that a 9-year-old should be engaging in intercourse. I don't believe that. Plus, aren't you an atheist? You don't have objective morality.
While the Abrahamic God was very...
It doesn't matter. We don't need objective morality. We can just rely on a set of standard moral facts.
Very clear about the appropriate age for a female to be...
One of those is 18 in most people's eyes. Some states it's lower. Tennessee, it's actually 18. I looked it up the other day. Don't ask me why, but I looked at an age of consent U.S. map. And you'd actually be surprised because look at Tennessee over here holding their own. All these other southern states, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16. Tennessee's over here saying 18. Look out. When have we had the moral high ground? Never. Never. Talking about Shelley's arrest. I'll have to join from somewhere else. Let me get Don in there.
And the entire Molinex family.
Oh, they're praying for her already?
That would include her husband, Todd.
Yeah, we read her arrest. We knew it was for
her son, Matthew.
Terroristic threats.
Her daughter, Lacey.
Kentucky is 16.
And her grandson.
Arkansas,
Additionally,
Louisiana,
be praying
Georgia,
for
Mississippi,
Shelly's mother,
South Carolina, North Carolina, Alabama, Virginia. Oh, I'm sorry, no, West Virginia.
Pray for all of them.
Ohio, Indiana.
Not just Shelly. Pray for the entire family. Thank you, everybody that has supported Shelly and been at her side during this journey.
This is the Refiner's Fire. He runs like a Shelly page, just like Shelly's page.
But it's true that Shelly was arrested at approximately 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. We don't have much information to give at this time.
Not because
it's Friday,
I'll talk about
which
it in a
is
minute.
convenient.
Oh, it's convenient because it's Friday.
It's probably the worst time that for the individual that's arrested to be incarcerated, because the courts and
kids are going to make
attorneys
mistakes
and lawyers generally are
at
off for the
times,
weekend.
and kids are going to send nudes. They just do. I don't like when we can charge fucking kids with felonies because they sent a nude to a boyfriend they've been with.
Just be understanding at this time that we're not going to have any.
Uh-oh, he cut out. It's Satan. Like, kids are going to mess up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like that. I think we should maybe talk to them and not have them doing it. But if a kid messes up and sends a nude, I don't think they should be charged. Hell, tons of girls in my high school did it. There was nudes floating around all the time. And we barely just had cell phones when we got there. I mean, like, cell phones are brand new. There was only like 2 or 3 kids in middle school that had cell phones. And in high school, everybody had one. It was crazy. Wonder what the evidence is? I don't know. It could have been a group of text messages that were forwarded to our local police department. I don't know.
I can't.
No, I can't hear him either. His mic is showing it's muted. Maybe a phone call?
Well, we'll just wait till he comes back.
Everybody's got your nudes, Mustang. Hell, I've got your nudes so many times, Mustang. It says, "Are you sure you want to download this file again? You have limited space on your SD card." And I'm like, Jesus. Nobody's going to talk because this guy's muted. What the fuck's going on here? Shelly Bally. I'm going to have to see if I can go visit her. You think she would do an interview from prison? I need to put time on her JPay card so she can voice chat me. Let them unmute me for about 20 seconds.
Might be having some.
So shut that motherfucker down.
You can just hold. We're looking at getting Aaron back. I think his he dropped. So
Aaron is the one they make fun of. He runs the Refiner's Fire. He's the one. He basically runs a Shelly page without Shelly. Or I mean, I'm sure she's over there, but he runs like it's all the same shit: decodes and posts and memes from Carolyn Bird. Like I'm in it. The Refiner's Fire, but. Mike Penny's wife and her can hook up maybe for a podcast. Mike Penny's wife, when he met her, she was like fucking 16. He was like 30 or some shit. Yeah, I know. You have to ask to be unmuted. You have to raise your hand, basically. There's a really funny video floating around. You know how Brittany Venti trolled Rolo? Well, one of Rolo's fucking orbiters called the Dallas PD because Brittany's from Texas and was like, if someone offers to send me their 17-year-old nude photos, is that illegal? And they're like, do you have the photos? No. I told them not to send them. They didn't send you anything? No. And he's like, well, then that wouldn't be illegal. They're trying to get her on one. And then finally, they beat this detective down until finally he's like, yeah, I guess that would be possession of child pornography, I guess. It's funny because they're trying to get her on a gotcha. Saying they're going to have Brittany Venti arrested because Rolo asked for the nudes and Brittany was texting him as another person and was like, oh, yeah, I think I have some. These are for when she was 17. And then Rolo's like, don't send them if she's 17 because he's afraid that it's like a fucking, he's afraid it's Chris Hansen messaging him now.
So it looks like maybe Aaron's having some difficulty with Telegram, or maybe he got a phone call. So not sure if everyone
maybe he
heard
got
what
arrested.
He had said,
I heard a door getting kicked in.
That's as much as we know right now. We do need to really pray for Shelley and her family. Sending up very strong prayers for her and her family. And it's just right now, just wait until we hear anything more. This chat is
she's gonna come out of prison or jail a changed woman. She'll have to write all her deed codes on the wall in her own blood or feces.
I'm just praying very hard. She's a very, very strong and courageous woman.
Okay, I'm back.
I got a feeling Georgia's going to be in some hot water over this.
She's in there red pilling the shit out of these people. Apparently, there's a few people there that need prayers as well. Pray for that whole legal system there as well when you pray for the Molinax family tonight. There's nothing more powerful than a silent prayer, and I would ask that you not just say you will, but before you go to bed, pray for the Molinax family and pray for the people in that legal system down there. So apparently a lot of them need it. And let's just hold the line. God has Shelley, and God has all of us. God's in complete control of all of this. Our faith will always be what sustains us, our faith in Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. As bad as anything gets, if you have that, and I pray you do, you'll be okay. We'll all be okay. And I know that Shelley has that faith embedded in her. She's fine and will be fine, and we'll have some resolve on this. I believe that this is very temporary. It's not a fun or laughing matter. It's nothing that's been scripted. It's very unfortunate. But that's what we're dealing with. So love your families, love one another, be good stewards. That stewardship starts in the home. For those of you who are married and have spouses, love one another. For those of you who have spouses and children, love on your spouses and children, love one another. For those of you who are perhaps caring for elderly parents, love on them. Pray for each and every one of you on here this evening. Good, bad, indifferent. Love
pray for everybody.
Very much. And I know Shelly loves each and every one on here. Those that have been supportive of Positive and the Remnant Room. I know that she appreciates so very much all of you. The love, the support over the years. It's hard to believe. Went from months to a year to years. God's got this. Stand strong in your faith. Pray. I wish there was more information to share with everybody, but we just don't. Outside of the fact that she's been arrested, there's really not much to report on.
Oh, no.
I hope everybody's understanding of that. If we had something or had more, we would certainly report on it. People are going to try and twist and turn this and turn it, into an ugly thing. I mean,
it is an ugly thing. She's arrested.
I believe something very
She's
beautiful
arrested.
will come out on the other side of this. That's what I believe. Any of the other admins have anything that they would like to say? Are we doing songs? Are we decoding? Are we just... how does everybody feel?
Jelly, what do you want for dinner? Bologna sandwich, 257. Got it.
Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate your update and your prayers. I ditto it as well. Praying for Shelly, Shelly's family, and who's got this? God's got this. Remember that.
Same here, Aaron. Thank you very much for your prayers, and thank you for all you do. And all we have to do is pray. We know God has her divinely protected. And she's red pilling all them fools that are around her, and at the sound of her voice, she's hitting them about the child trafficking and the pedophilia.
She's in there with those people where she deserves to be.
She's letting them know if they have any part to do with any of that, God's going to cut them down.
So she was arrested. Okay, listen.
She's a firecracker.
She was arrested at 5:37 p.m.
She's got grit. She's a warrior.
They have a daily roster that comes out
No, she has no
with
fear.
mugshots and shit, but today it come out at 4:34.
And I have no fear. She's going to be
So we might have a picture tomorrow,
family.
a booking photo.
And we know God's got this.
Yeah,
Amen.
Phil had to go to jail to tell him about the real truth. He had to tell all the prisoners.
Yes, everybody will have to pray. As Aaron says, the silent prayers.
Who the fuck is that?
Are the best. Trust God's plan. This is all biblical.
Who would forward terroristic threats
Don't
made in
worry
a text
too much.
message
Shelley
from
will be
Shelly to
fine.
fucking Calhoun County
She's divinely
detectives?
protected.
That would be crazy.
As are we divinely protected. So don't worry.
Don't worry.
God bless you all. Love
Don't
yous all.
worry. This is awesome. I'm trying to see what Pure Art is sharing. Do they got any memes yet? Oh no. Oh no.
Open up mics.
Sorry, I just saw you guys are on. So I did miss this. When did she get arrested? And how did we find out?
Find out what, Gloria?
That she was arrested.
I just came on here and told you. Were you not on here when I told you that she was arrested?
No, I just said, if you listened to me, I just got on. I didn't know it was on. And I read that she was arrested.
Okay, why don't you go read the wall?
I
Some
did.
records there. We don't. Okay, so that's the information we have.
So
We don't have anything further than that.
Okay, thank you very much, Aaron, for that. And I don't mean to sound rushed, but it kind of upsets me that a bunch of lying people could get
Jarvis
away with
doesn't
what
make
they do.
threats.
Well, nobody's saying that they're getting away with anything. That's number one. Number two would be that you pray for Shelley and the whole Molinex family, and even pray for the legal system down there where the arrest took place.
Okay.
They'll need it. And number three is that you hold the line, keep the faith. God has Shelley, and God has us, and God is in control. That we know, but we just don't have anything further.
So here's a back and forth they had. Listen.
Other than
you ready?
Has been arrested.
Hold on.
And that she's incarcerated at this time.
Someone came in and says, Shelley's in jail. They say, what the F are you talking about? They say she's in jail for making terrorist threats. Someone says, anyone know more? So someone says, you are a liar. And then the next person says, well, that's a bogus charge. She never made a terrorist threat. She just did decodes.
Somebody on those other things that caused all this. We know that.
I did it.
And we do love her, and I will back her, and I will pray, and I will pray for all of us, and I'll pray for her, pray for all of them. Hopefully she will be out tomorrow and not in there very long.
It pains me to say it, but it appears to be real.
I find it
Carolyn
very
Bird says they are
strange
photoshopped
that,
old pictures. It's not real.
The whole messages was coming out of Karma and posting this. Pretty interesting that she knew of it and posted it so fast, or to whatever timeline anyhow, that she was the first one to break it. So yeah, not a coincidence that maybe they're involved. I'll agree with that.
Okay. So because...
Yeah, we're going to reserve any judgment on that as far as where the information, what was posted, like on the Karma, the Kelly QT Turd, the other channels, miscellaneous channels that are out there that are posting that. Let them have their fun for now, and then we'll just deal with it accordingly. But we're going to reserve. Everybody can have an opinion. Everybody's got one of those, but we're going to reserve any judgment on any of the details until we have
you can't
further
just
information.
Say whatever you
we
want,
have
Shelley.
Belief and suspicion of certain things, but can't really go beyond that until more information is given to us and that we can speak factually on it. And I'm sure that there will be a definite and immediate resolve to this matter. I believe that it's temporary. And I believe that there will be justice served, and I believe it'll be very swift.
I have faith and trust in her. That's for sure.
Well, put your faith and trust in God.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I'm sure that from there, that'll all work down through the channels. But I do understand what you're saying, Gloria.
Put your trust and faith in her,
it's
not
a
God.
good time
her.
for us to just be still and go within and, even reflect on our own personal things, which is, get everything, get your house in order and, just be prepared. everyone. Anyone else like to speak? Raise your hand, please.
Hi. Hi, everyone. Shelley, we're with you. I hope she's allowed to have her phone and listen. We're with you there in our spirit. And my understanding is you can't arrest anyone for saying whatever they say. And her court date was not scheduled until the 16th. So obviously there's some crooked people there that did this. You can't just arrest someone without having a court case. So there's something way off about that.
Oh, you can't arrest somebody without having a court case. Got it.
And we love you very much. And we're praying for you and your family.
Thank you, Patty.
Oh, that was Yvonne. Sorry, Shelley, I forgot to say that's Yvonne. I'm having a rough day with my sister here, very stressful, but I'm so tired. It's late. Yeah, I posted on the wall that Karma had posted this earlier, and no one was reading it. They were just yelling at someone for telling them. So we all have to be careful and be calm and breathe and slow down. I know people get upset initially. I know that even in my family, they get upset first and then they listen and get the full picture. So, but she did post it, and something you can't. We pray for the whatever's going on there in their police, because that's not legal. You can't arrest someone for saying something without a trial. So.
Well, Yvonne, thank you for speaking, but generally the arrest occurs and then the trial comes second. It's just the opposite. The arrest occurs and then a trial. But they do have to go.
No, that's if you did something physically to someone.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm telling you that they can go to any judge, and I'm talking law enforcement. FBI, any law enforcement can go before a judge. I mean, you did see what happened with the FISA courts and President Trump, correct? You know about Russia, right?
Yes.
And so they went before a court with asking for an order to be signed for arrest warrant. And apparently an arrest warrant was issued. But for us, it's just to sit back until the facts filter in. I can tell you this with clarity, that Shelley's very strong, she's healthy, she's doing very well, and she's good, she's okay. And I just pray that for everybody that will bring peace to you. Because I know so many on here care dearly about Shelley as I do. And she's thankful and has an abundant amount of gratitude for those that have supported her. Hell, for that matter, she's got gratitude for everybody, even the ones that attack her. If you really want to know the truth. But everybody just stay calm. And know that Shelley's okay. and then we'll just wait for further details and information. So that information comes in and flows through us now that, you know, it's out there. We'll get on top of this and keep everybody abreast of the situation, whether it's on live or you know, a post on the wall where everybody can read it. And just want to say thank you to everybody on Shelley's behalf. Thank you. And God bless you. Is there anybody, admins, see if there's anybody that would like to speak or that might have a message?
Let us know if you want to speak, and we'll go down and open up your mic.
Oh, no. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
And then, for those that have spoke, as they've spoken, just mute their mics, and if they want to come back on, they can. Just try and give everybody an opportunity if they've got something to say. For purposes of time, because we're not going to be on here very long.
They don't sound very happy. I thought we'd be celebrating. The end is near.
Remind me of that statement when we close out at 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning.
Right around the corner, guys.
Hey, Aaron, have you talked to Shelley?
I have not personally spoken to her, but I've spoken to both legal counsel and a family member.
Can you do a quick
She has legal counsel already?
What you just said. I just
Jailhouse
saw it posted
Gematria.
and tuned to the channel.
We're just discussing. We're just discussing the fact.
I was just gonna.
Oh, go
I
ahead.
was just gonna ask, but that was Al speaking from Mike Penny's old channel. Is that Al?
It is.
Okay. Hi,
Hi.
Hi, so we were just discussing and going over the fact that Shelley was arrested at approximately somewhere around 5 p.m. Eastern time today. The alleged charges are terroristic threats. There's no arresting officer listed, but there was a warrant that was served, and she was taken into custody today. And that's about all the information we have, other than she's
sad.
okay and doing
How
well.
sad. That's awful.
Good, thanks.
Thank you for checking in, Al. Appreciate it.
Hi, I just wanted to ask, is there somewhere we can send money to her commissary account?
I doubt it.
For snacks?
That's funny.
I don't believe she's going to be in there.
Can I get her a cup of noodles?
She's going to need commissary. I believe that some family members have that taken care of, but certainly appreciate it. If anything changes, we will let you know. But at this time, that's not necessary, but is greatly appreciated. Thank you.
And I just wanted to let Shelley know that we love her and we're here for her. And we know this is part of the movie. I mean, that's what I'm saying. We shall see, but that's what I'm believing. And there's a lot of new people in here tonight on the wall, and welcome. And a lot of them are trying to bash her. And we know that she's not a terrorist, and we have proof of recordings of conversations.
We have a
about
proof
every
that she's
details
not
of
a
everything that
terrorist.
happened. So,
Got it.
and she's good. She's covered. God's with us, and this isn't going to go too far.
Thank you, Sherry.
You're welcome.
I'd like to say that Shelley stands tall. She has a deep faith, and we have faith as well. And the Lord, our God, tells us we go through deep waters, fire, storms, and He's with us. So she will stand. She will not sway. We love you, Shelley.
I don't speak on here hardly any, but I want Shelley's family and Shelley to know that we will do everything prayer-wise that we can to help her.
Thank you, Di.
She is not a lovable character. You're right. She never has been.
Yeah, hi everybody. Sorry to hear about this news, but I honestly was thinking it was going to happen. I don't know why, but I was. And after all, this is parallel.
Because you're the snitch.
Trumpy just probably got indicted again too. So,
okay.
You know, this is par for the course. And I don't think it's anything for us to worry about either. But I did want to ask you, Aaron, your opinion of this 1776 guy in the chat and the Eric Davis person, because they're both on here trying to stir shit, and this is not the time for that. And then they're accusing us of being angry and, you know, questioning of them. And you can read the chat wall and see how it went.
Yeah, I've been reading the chat wall. This would be a really good time for us to unite. Everyone has an opinion.
Is he going to cry?
Well,
Everyone has an opinion.
Well,
asking us, when do admins know? That's clearly.
Well, my wife is really good at starting shit all the time, and you don't believe that for a minute, but
what a put down.
What I'm saying is think mirror. My wife's really good at quelling a conversation that's going, the wrong direction. Women are really good at that. My wife has the heart that when I'm out of line, what could ensue to be an argument, she's really good at quelling it from going any further because, how do you argue with love? So I'm
if
the one
she gets convicted,
about to
she
be
can't
upset,
vote for
and then
Trump.
she just comes with a whole bunch of unexpected love, and
If
just
she gets
totally disarms me.
convicted, she won't be allowed to vote for Trump.
And vice versa, because
she'll explode.
learned some of her tricks in regards to that, because marriage isn't always 50-50. Sometimes it's 90-10 or 80-20 or 60-40. It can be whatever. I just know from experience, my wife has been a good teacher in that department, that it's easy to get caught up in it, and then there's love. LOVE.
Always
Not
choose
always
love.
easy, not always the easiest thing to do. But sometimes, taking the high road isn't always easy, but
I love
usually
Mariah in her
is the
corner
best.
this morning. I'm a
And
lover.
We quell it. We silence it.
I'm glad he spelled it out. I thought he said dove.
This is a really good time for us
Like a white
to
dove.
have unity and unite with one another and find peace in this and put the focus on Shelley and not a few individuals. This involves all of us. And
Yes,
so I
it
get what
does.
you're saying, Blue.
It's called a conspiracy.
I'm not.
Doves cry,
saying
Jesus
that what you
wept. Oh, no.
said wasn't heard. I heard you loud and clear. I would just ask it this time.
There's going to be
under
some
these
big bitch beating the hell out of
as we
Shelly.
know them.
And she's going to be, stop hitting me,
Yeah,
369.
We could behave in a manner.
What do you
and in
plan
a
on
way
doing with that sharpened spoon, 118?
might feel a little unusual for some of us, myself included. I have a lot of work to do. But I want to fight the good fight. I want to fight the right fight. And when I get in that fight, I will die in that fight if necessary. Let's just have our actions and our concerns and our beliefs, be centered on Christ.
Life is a highway.
The situation that Shelley's
I
in.
want to ride
So
all
I'm taking
night
everything
long.
to the Father, and I just want to lay it right at his feet. And I am begging.
Didn't Shelly's father die while she was out in Dallas?
Pleading. Praying.
I'm so excited.
For justice to be swift. And the truth come to light. And I just pray that we can all unite at this time rather than we can do that another day or whatever and have some fun with it. And for those that are in here that want to bring negativity, like similar to what Blues mentioned, I'm not saying anything about anyone or names that were mentioned. I'm just saying that, this isn't a time for that. And I hope that everybody's understanding of that. I think that we all care very much and believe much of the same thing. I pray we do. We all have different personalities, that I know. But that's a good thing. It gives us character. And I'm sure right now, Blue, trust me, whether it's scriptures, she doesn't really need to have the book there always, but I'm sure she's in there giving lessons and teaching. And this, I pray, will be a very teachable moment, not only for Shelley, but for all of us.
I don't think that's how it works, Donna. But you tried. If you guys keep giving Mariah a sub, she'll expect it all the time. God damn it.
Donna_1966 gifted Merbird a subscription. Donna_1966
That's how it starts.
gifted a tier 1 sub to Merbird.
That's how it
they
starts.
Have given 2 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you.
Anyone else want to say anything?
What the fuck did he just say?
Yeah, Robert, I'd like to say something. I just want to remind everybody that Shelley is a strong woman in her faith, in her ethics and in her morals. She would want us to keep our heads, be prayer warriors, be her witnesses, and anyone who's
Shelly got arrested, Mariah.
Bashing her.
The day
or
of celebration.
putting her down,
That's why I hemmed you
they
up in your
really need
corner
to
this
take a
morning.
long
I
look
knew
in the
something good was going to
mirror at
happen.
themselves. Because someone trying to expose evil and corruption for trafficking children, they need to be commended for their efforts, not bashed. So represent her and represent this room well and keep the faith.
Thank you, Jukebox. She earned that name, everyone.
Thank you.
I would like to tell everybody that I had a terroristic threatening served on me.
What?
I wasn't arrested, and it wasn't filed as a felony. It was filed as a misdemeanor.
Are you telling me there's different levels
And it was
of
over
crimes?
me refusing the mask at the nursing home.
No bullshit.
The girl came
What
in
did
my
you
mom's
say,
room,
you dumb bitch?
threw the mask at me and screamed at me and told me to put it on. And I snatched the mask as she threw it and said, "Don't come in here throwing things at me. That's a good way to get your ass whooped."
Terroristic threat.
She was administrator down there. And I told her I didn't work for her, that her little mandate didn't mean crap to me, and I was not going to stand in my mom's room with a mask on and her having Alzheimer's. Well, the next day, I'm served papers.
Alzheimer.
I start researching the girl.
Alzheimer.
And on the papers, she put that her home
That makes
address
sense.
was the
That
nursing
makes
home.
a lot of sense.
So when they served me, I said, "Are you here to arrest me?"
Yeah.
Because I had my grandson here. I needed to get somebody for him.
Are you going to
And
arrest
she
me?
said, "No, Lord, no, I'm not going to arrest you." And I said, "Well, then what's this about?" She said, "Well, you can't go back. You can't go back to the nursing home until after you go to court." I said, "So I don't get to see my mom for 2
Nope.
weeks."
You're banned.
Now, mind you, I was my mom's number one caregiver. And she had only been in the nursing home about 3 weeks, which was my epic fail. I shouldn't have done that. I wound up having to hire a lawyer, which was $1,500
Sounds
that
horrible.
I didn't have. And when I found out who the girl was, she was married to a cop.
Oh, look
The
out.
cop's dad just happened to be a judge.
Oh, my God.
So I pissed off the wrong people.
Sounds like it.
And wound up in court. But when I went to court, I did not open that gate. But
I'm
they would
telling
not
you
let me
that
speak.
smoking is not the answer.
But
You
I
think
wasn't
it looks
fined a
cool
thing.
in front of all of your friends?
I just could not go back into the
You'll
nursing
end up
home
like me.
until they. I was gone for 2 weeks. They wouldn't let me in for 2 weeks. I still didn't wear that mask when I went in that nursing home.
No mask for me.
I got no fine.
I'll wear a
And when I walked
bandana
out
over
of
my
the-
throat hole.
When I walked out of the courtroom, they wouldn't let me speak at all. The bailiff even come over and told me to shut up. And when I walked out of the courtroom, the lawyer walked out behind me and said, "Gail, can you talk to me?" I said, "Hell no, I can't talk to you. You wouldn't talk to me in there. You wouldn't let me talk in there. I don't want to talk to you now. You took my
makes sense.
$1,500 and split it with that other dude for me to stand at that gate. And you
Exactly
know
what
why
they
I
did.
didn't cross that gate." I said, "So at this moment, you're fired. I didn't need you to begin with." So somebody's got connections somewhere that's caused her to get arrested. I'm just saying, it's going up a chain somewhere. But I don't think terroristic threatening is a felony like they've got it written down there. So you got a crooked judge, you got somebody, a crooked lawyer, or all the above. And yes, it stressed the heck out of me when I saw it. Aaron can tell you that. But he calmed me down, and we all just really need to try to start being kinder to each other. There was some attacks on the wall that shouldn't have happened. Somebody's just trying to give us information. Shelley taught us to research, so research. Just be kind to each other, y'all.
Well, Gil, thank you for snatching that.
Wowzy.
And standing up. God bless you.
We are begging for the light bill. Don't forget.
It was
the
a
lights
reaction.
are going to go
I
off in a
couldn't
few
help it.
minutes. I'm going to put a timer
so
on
sick
them.
of the mask
If I don't
and
get a
the whole
donation
COVID
like
stuff.
every 15 minutes, the fucking stream's just
And
going to shut off.
I had no clue who she was. I didn't know she was a cop's wife or
Save your
judge's
money.
daughter-in-law.
Papa's got to pay the bills.
Bit me in the butt.
Well, thank you for bringing that fine example in and pissing off the wrong person. I think it was a beautiful example. And thank you for sharing it with us tonight.
You're welcome.
Can we set up a keep Shelly locked up GoFundMe? Start paying the prosecutor. Hello? Mic check. Pay that fucking light bill at Suko.
Cheered Dex 300.
Pay the fucking light bill. Do you know who I am? You'll find out, 174. This is a good one. I'm gonna call in and ask if we should be worried about Shelly being sodomized.
Speak, please.
Should we be worried about Shelly being sodomized or no? Thank you, Atsuko.
Hey, Jack, anyone with an open mic that's not speaking, could you close? And we'll open up some other mics down below that want to speak.
Hey, Aaron, this is Karen.
Hello, Karen.
Sorry, I just muted as she was talking. There you go, Karen.
I'm right here. You didn't boot me.
He tried, Karen. I stopped him.
385.
What's on your mind, Karen?
Just before we end chat tonight, could we do Our Father for Shelly?
I haven't heard a single fucking word she said. Not a
Yeah,
single
we'll make
goddamn word.
room for that somewhere here tonight.
Okay, that's fine. Just before we end chat. Thank you. I'm just very upset.
Can
Are you
anybody
serious?
understand her?
Gloria is the only one with her hand up. That means I got to open her mic. Here we go.
Well, HE double hockey sticks. No, I'm.
Hi again, Gloria.
I'm surprised. We
I'd
really
fuck
Weezer
Gloria. She's got a
is not
fuckable
on
voice.
here showing his face tonight. Just
Tons of people have been doxed by her.
you know, William, Billy, Wee Willie Weezer, Cowshits Weezer.
That's all that you've got on your mind, really?
No, actually, no. When I was reading that thing up there, it said she was going to be one day in that post that was Karma's post or whatever.
No, that's one day incarcerated, meaning this is day one. She was arrested today.
I thought she's only going to be in for one day.
So it doesn't mean
They're not
that she's
talking
just
about
gonna
me.
be
They're
in there
talking
one
about
day.
somebody else that trolls them.
No, I don't think they do that by appointment like that. That means that she was incarcerated today. She's one day incarcerated.
Okay, I wasn't.
Tomorrow will be 2.
Hey, just like God
And then Sunday will
freed
be 3, and then Monday will be
the
4.
dancing Israelis from
Okay,
Sudan.
so that's how they do it.
He will
Okay,
also
just wanted to
deliver
know.
Shelley
Thank you.
with Moses.
Thank you.
You're going to part the Red Sea. Somebody's going to part her Pink Sea, but I think that'd be a different one. But to keep tabs on that.
Don't make me bring Blue back up here to whoop some ass tonight.
I was just gonna say, anybody at the bottom there that want to get your mic unmuted and any questions you have?
Has anybody decoded her inmate number yet?
Looks like you need to take Blue on, Aaron.
I hate that. I hate your voice.
No way, Jack. She just got calmed back down. There's no way I'm winding that one up.
Do you think Trump will come visit her? Or no? Jelly's protected in Jesus Christ. I just don't want her to have to go to the nastiest of jail. She doesn't deserve that. We found out because I posted a link. No need to be abrasive with her.
With the news, what's happened, only 8 people have spoke in this room.
Stop pretending you have been here from the beginning. BS. You and Eric are not our friends, or Shelly's, in my opinion. Honey, you have no idea. Just stop. Shelly is my friends. Sorry, Blue. My apologies, Eric. A very pathetic attempt at humor. I wasn't overly excited or anguished. Don't believe you, Eric. They should post bail tomorrow after seeing the judge. Not on a Saturday. Father Jesus Christ, surround Miss Shelley
wish we had
family
more information
with your
to
white
give. We
light
just
and
don't.
armor, sending peace and love and
really
love.
not much more we can say or do.
You actually
And
always
it
get
is,
arrested before a case. That's how it works.
12:36 on the East Coast. It is a Friday night. Inhale 12:36. We were just getting going.
Anthony is muted.
Thanks for unmuting me. I'm really sad to hop on and hear that news. I can say since about 2:30 my time, I've been checking the chat, and at about 5:30, I said to myself, I hope Shelly's okay. I don't know why I thought that. And I hopped on chat, and I was unsure as to what was going on, and I asked and received the answer, and I got to tell you, I'm heartbroken by that. I just got to say that we just need to be strong, and no matter what it is, we are not to be sifted through. We're far stronger than that. We stand with Shelly right next to her side.
I heard Trump was arrested tonight. You think they're cellmates? Trump advisor Boris Epstein, Epstein, spelled funny, was accused of molesting women in an Arizona nightclub. What is that?
Everybody did.
Oh, no,
see
there's
Shelley's
video.
last post of the day, right?
There's a body cam of it. Oh no.
Has a timestamp of 2:49 p.m.
Hold on. Let me mute these people. I didn't even know this happened. Doesn't that say Epstein? Epshteyn. Epstein.
Hey, sir, I'm gonna have you sit down on the curb, okay?
Is this the same place Baked Alaska was arrested? Right here's where Baked Alaska got arrested. Is this not the place where Baked Alaska? Well, he didn't get arrested, right? He got in a fight with the bodyguard and pepper sprayed him. They arrested him later. Right here, isn't it? This is 100% Scottsdale. I know that. But isn't this the place right behind this black lady where Baked Alaska maced a security guard?
Hey, sir, I'm gonna have you sit down on the curb, okay?
Look over there. That's it. With the outdoor tables and that black border around it. And they got in a fight right here, and Baked Alaska maced him. And then they went across the street to like a Subway or something. I wish I could see what was on this side of the street down a few buildings. A Subway.
Okay, so here's the deal, okay? So for right now, we're just trying to figure out what else is going on, okay? Somebody, a female, is alleging that you touched her inappropriately, okay? Okay, so just let us work through it and we'll get through it, okay? I'll ask you about it here in a second. We just got to get some more information from her first, okay?
Is there a
Sorry?
Subway down here somewhere?
No, don't stand up. You're being detained right now, okay? So just hang out. Did you see what happened?
Yeah, like all night he's been like touching me and my sister and touching my sister. And like we kind of cornered her and grabbed her and like just making her super uncomfortable.
Did you hear that, Mariah? Calm down. He got her in the corner and grabbed hold of her. If they say thrusting, Mariah will have to leave the chat.
After we repeatedly told him to stop touching her, it was just like f***ed up. Not cool. I just don't want it to happen to anyone else here. And the club is like, oh, he spent like 50 grand here tonight, but I'm gonna I'm like, it's not cool what he's doing. It's like really creepy.
Well, they're at least 18, probably 21. There's a bouncer at the door, and clearly it's like a club scene. I don't think they're underage.
Just put your hands behind your back.
I mean, they're too young for him, but I don't think they're underage.
Okay, you're gonna be under arrest at this time.
That wet.
Under arrest for disorderly conduct. Not fight, not resist. I can get the other pair.
This is your career ending. Anybody that goes to the club in leather sandals, you need to keep a close eye on them. They're trying to roofie a motherfucker in a heartbeat. Okay? Oh, Jerusalem cruisers.
Stand up. Yep, it's all gonna go with you to the jail. Okay, boys. He's gonna go in the back though. Okay. On the wall, please. Yeah, it's all gonna go with you.
same wagon they put back to Alaska in. Damn, that was wild. I didn't even know this
A
was a thing.
17-year-old from Brooklyn today pleaded.
This is Shelly singing. Got a beautiful voice. Okay, I can't do that shit.
It was like I couldn't believe what was happening.
Peggy Jones of Silsby was
This is
mowing
a
the
brand new fear unlock. Somebody shared this in Telegram.
back 6 acres of her home on Tuesday, August 1st, when a snake fell down onto her from above.
He was starting to dart at my face and come into my face, and he was striking my glasses, and he just kept on and I just couldn't get rid of the snake. And it was like
a hawk dropped a snake on this lady while she was mowing her backyard, and then the hawk and snake attacked her.
I think I went into survival mode.
Vivek Ramaswamy, 2024. The candidates in chat, look out!
Jones says a hawk then came down.
You wear sandals, Vivek?
And pulled the snake from her arm, but not before leaving severe cuts and puncture wounds.
The
Wait, do you
hawk
see
came
her
down
arm?
4 times.
Like, I thought she was exaggerating. Wait, do you see her fucking arm, bro?
To get the snake off of my arm. When I looked,
I was on it. Look at that. Look at that. Bro, that hawk fucked her up. That hawk wasn't trying to get the snake from you. They were tag teaming your ass. This is a hit job, okay? This is a hit job. It looks like you stuck your arm in the lawnmower. Jesus Christ.
down, I had blood all over my clothes. I had blood all over my arm. My arm was torn to shreds, and I had severe bruising.
Jones's husband took her to Altus emergency room in Lumberton, where they learned she hadn't been bitten by the snake, but it had done damage to her glasses. Jones describes the entire ordeal as traumatizing.
The only thing that
I saw a dog. First of all, I got two stories. One, I was climbing a cell phone tower one time when a guy got bit by a rattlesnake. No shit. And then when we ended up calling the police, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, they sent out a wildlife agent, we call them here like a game warden, TWRA or whatever. They sent out a wildlife agent, and he said the only thing that he could assume was that a hawk had dropped it up there and it couldn't get down. He was climbing a ladder above me. We had to emergency rappel him down. We were like 300 feet in the fucking air, and he got bit by a fucking rattlesnake. A rattlesnake. And he started like fucking panicking, and they were trying to they told us on the radio to try to slow his heart rate instead of like speeding it up. So I put like a makeshift tourniquet on his arm and tried to, and then rescue rappelled him off. Like, that's all I could do. Like, I belayed him basically from above, with a like a figure eight, and put him back down on the ground, because climbing would have, we're already climbing, so his blood's already high and his heart's pumping, blah, blah, blah. Plus now he's freaking out about that shit. So we had to rappel him back to the ground, and then the ambulance took him before I even got to see him. But my boss said his arm was like already swelled up and turning purple and shit. He was fine. They ended up, whatever they do, treatment. Yeah, the game warden said that the only way that he could figure, which the snake ended up falling, like when he like jerked his arm back, it was still in his fucking snake, and it like threw it. But you would never expect it. I mean, like, we weren't looking for anything. Like when you climb a tower, like you're looking for like loose bolts or shit ahead of you. The ladder is a ladder unhooked or something crazy, like each ladder section. But this was like a well-maintained tower. It wasn't that old. It was a cell phone tower. It wasn't that old. It wasn't rusty or nothing like that. Like, we weren't paying attention. We were just fucking hauling ass up a ladder. We were actually pulling up the main line from the hoist to like rig it, so we could have like a winch motor to like haul stuff up and down. And I was just climbing behind him, and I heard him say, "Oh, God damn it." And next thing I know, something went flying. I thought he threw something or dropped something or whatever, and he was holding his arm. So we we fucking belayed him back down on the ground or whatever. The snake was gone. By the time they told me to climb down, by the time I got there, the ambulance had already showed up and took him because, again, we were like 300 some feet in the air. And I was fucking wore out from belaying him down. So, like, I rested for a while. But I didn't figure the ambulance would get there. But anyways, the game warden said the only thing he could figure is that a hawk had dropped the snake up there. Then the second story I have is a hawk. I saw a hawk pick up a chihuahua one time out of somebody's yard, and they had it chained up. And this is disgusting. But when the hawk picked this chihuahua up, like it was on a lead and a leash, and it had like a fucking collar. I don't know what the collar is made out of. Goddamn Kevlar, some shit like that. That shit from fucking the Black Panther. Because when the hawk got up to like full speed flying around, and I guess where it had already like put his claws in them, when it hit the end of the cable was anchored well. It was like around a tree. It ripped the dog in half. Like part of the dog went with the hawk, and part of the dog was still laying there, and there was fucking entrails out for about 4 or 5 feet when the dog landed. It was wild. Could you imagine being standing under that? Just get a bloody shower.
That I could think of, my husband was at the front of the property and I was screaming and I knew he couldn't hear me. And the only thing I could think of was just...
I didn't know what to do. All I did was, I didn't know what to do. I laughed. The lady was very upset, but I didn't know what the fuck to do. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. I was laughing. I didn't know what to do.
His name.
Oh, wait, we need to back up.
To come snake, but it had done damage to her glasses. Jones
She was not bit by the snake.
Torn to shreds, and I had severe bruising.
Jones's husband took her to Altus emergency room in Lumberton, where they learned she hadn't been bitten by the snake, but it had done damage to her glasses. Jones describes the entire ordeal as traumatizing.
The only thing that I could think of, my husband was at the front of the property and I was screaming and I knew he couldn't hear me. And the only thing I could think of was just to call on Jesus' name to come and help me.
Her arm is now...
I'm glad Jesus must have been helping this lady while Shelly was being arrested.
Healing, but she says the emotional scars will need to heal too.
You try to sleep at night, you can't sleep. And you're...
I'm assuming where she was like fighting with it, Jay Bird, or like trying to throw it, that the hawk thought it was around her arm, whether it was whether it was like, you know, she was trying to throw it away, but it was... the snake was already freaked out, so it was trying to grab hold of her and latch on anything, get away from the hawk, and it was probably injured. Hawks usually fuck shit up pretty good with their fucking talons, like just by picking them up. Need Jervis on Rumble. So it was. Thank you for the donation, Skyman. So it was probably pretty freaked out to begin with. So the hawk thought it was wrapped around its arm, whether it was or not.
You're afraid to shut your eyes because you know if you shut your eyes and you go to sleep, then you're going to have a nightmare and you're going to relive this situation.
But she is amazed at the outpouring of support and says her view of life has changed.
I'm happy I'm alive. I'm happy I'm here. My family didn't ever mean less to me. They just mean more to me now than before, because it showed me how in the blink of an eye things
This is why pterodactyls are terrifying. Could you imagine an animal big enough to carry you the fuck off? Like, it would be terrifying to go outside. It would be fucking terrifying to go outside. You just be like, every time you went to your car, you'd be like running from porch to porch or like tree to tree. Just fucking terrified. Mariah's got a bird phobia anyways. I chased her down with seagulls and biscuits one time, or rolls.
Like I said, I feel that
got one in her hoodie, and they tried to fucking carry her away.
Now I'm just so blessed.
Blessed and known across the country after her story went viral. What matters most to Peggy, though, is that she's healing and recovering. I'm Sydney Ferguson reporting.
Maybe I was a little long on that finishing shot there. That was a little weird.
It was like I couldn't believe what was happening.
I've also got this story. This is written by someone you guys might know. Callie Ross. My sense of anxiety grew with every ring as I waited for my mom to answer my call. When I finally heard her voice on the other end of the line, I frantically shouted, "I wasn't even at the party." "Slow down, Callie," Mom said. "What are you talking about?" I took a breath and explained on August 6th, a 16-year-old girl disappeared into thin air from an outdoor party at Prosser Reservoir. The Truckee Tahoe community was in distress. How could someone be at a party one minute and completely vanish the next? On the night Kylie disappeared, I had been attending a party an hour away in Nevada. I had posted a picture of my friends and me on the photo sharing app VSCO, VSCO, and thought nothing more of it. That is until a few days later after Kylie disappeared when my mom showed me a Reddit feed. By the way, this is Callie Ross. They even identified the wrong girl. It was actually her friend that Ryan Upchurch was identifying as Kylie, even though her name is Callie. He was calling Callie, even though it was her friend. Is this you and your friend? She turned her phone towards me and the picture of us shined from the screen. They're saying it's a photo from the Prosser party. Someone had reposted my picture with the caption, I'm collecting photos from the party Kylie Rodney attended. We brushed it off as a silly mistake, and I got a solid lecture from my mom on how nothing on the internet is private, and this is why we have to be careful, etc. Later, Mom checked in with me again, calling to say, Homeland Security was just at our house. I told them you weren't at the party, but they are looking for anything at this point. And they saw a picture of you and your friends at the party. At a party. Shocked, I hung up the phone and got a text message from my boss appeared. A sheriff's deputy had reached out to her asking me to call him. I called and told the deputy I hadn't been at the party and I was sorry I couldn't help more. I couldn't believe one photo could get so misconstrued and land me in a missing person investigation. I felt guilty. All these people thought I had been there. I hadn't. They thought I could help. I couldn't. I felt powerless and exposed. On August 21st, YouTube group Adventures with a Purpose posted on Facebook saying, car is upside down in only 14 feet of water. A Facebook post was the first way many of us heard they had found Kylie. The news was heartbreaking, but our community and Kylie's family have finally had closure. Throughout the search for Kylie, a country singer named Ryan Upchurch from Nashville, Tennessee had been posting ridiculous videos. The discovery of Kylie didn't slow him down. This brings us to the phone call between my mom and me. Slow down, Callie. What are you talking about, Mom asked. Do you know Ryan Upchurch? I asked my now rather confused mother. He found a picture of me and my friends. He found a picture of my friends and me from the night of Kylie's disappearance, and somehow he found the version without the blurred faces and is claiming that my friend, Laurel, is Kylie propped up dead. I said this shaking on my last word. I was mortified. I didn't know what to do. That was exactly what Ryan said. Ryan said that this is Kylie in the middle, but her name used to be Callie. And look, she looks like she's dead, bro. She looks like she's dead, popped up between these two other girls. This will all blow over, Mom said. He doesn't know what he's talking about. In the meantime, don't accept anyone's friend requests on social media platforms. Friends as well as random people flooded my notifications asking why Ryan Upchurch was making videos of me. I had no answer to their questions, and tears filled my eyes. They filled my eyes for Kylie's death and for the constant shame I felt ignited by people who never knew her. And the tears also filled my eyes for myself. How was I going to get out of this mess? I got hundreds of comments on Instagram and messages through Facebook from people either warning me or praising Ryan Upchurch. My friend who was in the photo with me, the one whom Upchurch claimed was Kylie, was also flooded with messages. I was overwhelmed and scared. People started asking if I could be a part of their YouTube videos to let them know my side of the story. I felt like I couldn't be a part of that. I didn't know Kylie personally, and it was wrong. Sharing a side of a story that came from a conspiracy theory. This wasn't about me. They found my past Moonshine Inc., which is this publication, opinion piece. They claimed I was Kylie. It felt like my name and photo were all over the internet. Today, the speculation and conspiracy theories have died down, and Kylie has been laid to rest. What I went through was nothing compared to the harassment that Kylie's friend, Sammy Smith, Kylie's family, and her other friends went through. Many of them left social media completely in order to escape the harassment and conjecture. While the disappearance of Kylie showed us the power and compassion of the Tahoe community, it also showed us the power and danger of the internet. I'll never post again without thinking about what the photo could lead to, how it could be misconstrued, or how it might look out of context. In the end, it didn't matter to the internet that I wasn't even there. Callie Ross, a senior student at Tahoe Expedition Academy. So that's another person that Ryan fucking harassed. But he even got the wrong person. He used this name and saying Kylie is Callie, and her dad is her grandpa. And these photos are from 10 years ago. And look, she looks dead. She's dead in there. Fucking crazy motherfucker. I want to show you we don't have time tonight. It's 1 a.m. I'm fixing to wrap it up, I guess. I wanted to show you, there's Brittany. I wanted to show you a video. This is my favorite one of the night. A video of Ron on a what was it called? Squirrels on Fire podcast the other night. The breast true crimer. I still don't even understand that. What is true crime? What is true crime? He was on a podcast called Squirrels on Fire, and we're going to watch it one night, just the parts he's in. This crazy bitch has all kinds of you know how you guys know how Google Maps work where they do Street View? It's just a car with like 3 cameras, one on the roof, one on the hood, then one like towards the ass end of it, and it just drives around, right? So CRVs are one of the most popular like mid-size SUV, or I guess crossover SUVs in the world. Every time they see a CRV, they're freaking out, saying it's the same fucking one. They find this old lady they harass. They go through parking lots. She tells them that people keep sending her packets on the internet that melts her computers down, and she has to buy and rebuild new ones. And they can send a tone over your phone, and if you answer it, it melts your phone down and you can't use it. And Ryan's like, man, I got all kinds of phones. That must be what's happening to them. All my phones quit. Like, it is just wild. Fucking wild. It's just the craziest thing ever. Then they start slut shaming Sammy, saying, oh, you know how cute and innocent Sammy looked when she was talking about her friends? Look at her at this party. She's dressed like a slut. This is the real Sammy. It's just fucking crazy. I mean, it's just wild. And Ryan doesn't even give a fuck that he's going to court in like a few days. He don't give a fuck, dude. They finally finished the live stream, but it was just the music, and then they prayed and ended. I was listening to it in the background. Like, he don't even give a fuck that I don't know what to say. Shelly's GoFundMe. Shelly G GoFundMe 161. I seen it on Kelly's channel. She shared a post from Karma that Shelly was arrested today for terrorist threats and acts, and it's a felony charge. This is crazy. I had my phone worked on today at Verizon. I was banned from Kelly and Pure R, and now I can see both their craps. They both are saying she was arrested around 5 p.m. today. No bond set. It's being Friday at 5 p.m. I pray she isn't in there all weekend. Y'all, if this is true because of that crooked-ass Chris Fricks, all of them are in bed together, trying to do whatever to shut Shelly up. I can't wait till she is in, till she's talking to, I can't wait. This is my fantasy I've been having lately. Shelly's being cuffed and stuffed, and while they're reading her rights, she's trying to scream, this man named Jervis was on the internet texting me. He sent me pictures of a dirt bike wreck, but it was a YouTube video. He said he could smell me. This is crazy. Trying to do whatever to shut Shelly up. We need to be sending up some prayers for Shelly. I'm going to send a prayer bomb. A terroristic prayer bomb.
Threadflage Queen Cheered X666.
Oh no.
For reference,
that's the
this is
forbidden
how
number.
hairy my butt is right now.
Pancakes! At least that one doesn't get me demonetized. Thank you. Thank you very much. That was a pancakes. When Aaron responds to memes. I know you are, but what am I? Oh. There's this other woman named Cynthia or Carolyn Bird or whatever. God, man, she's wild. She's fucking wild. She posts all kinds of shit. Okay, here's a good one. It shows the karma post, and it says, I decoded this first thing this morning today, and this is the result. I command the arrest of Shelly A. Gray Mullinax of Calhoun, Georgia for treason, crimes against humanity, conspiracy, and being a douchebag in the Holy Spirit name, Jesus fucking Christ AC. Jesus fucking actual Christ. 1571. Don't fuck with the storm. Still not believing me? No longer silent. The quiet storm is now on Telegram. Follow the greatest revelations of the end of the world as we know it. Katrina Fang. My first try on the look of love, so bear with me. Damn it. I shouldn't have said anything. We can all pretend it's not real so that she receives no prayers, if that's what you want. Pro tip, karma doesn't lie. Actually, karma lies her ass off, so there's that, says Blue. Does Calhoun County Jail website lie? How long have the admins known? Fully aware, just seems like they had no idea. I got a feeling Georgia is going to be in some hot water. That's right. Oh no, they shared this meme. This is going to hurt their feelings for sure. I can already see this. This is going to hurt them. This is going to hit them hard. When they realize that this was about Shelly the whole time. Damn it. I think, yes, Kristen says, I think yesterday she mentioned something about talking to several people. I think Shelly's actually in protective custody. Please keep believing that. No one check on her because you think she's in protective custody, please. Please. Please don't do it. Please just let her go. Damn it. That'd be wild. Oh, man. What's this say? Kennedy McFished sent a super chat to Phil that says, please, can I have a turn in the outdoor shower you offered when you were in Italy? Hi, Carrie. Sorry, Phil is an honest man. It's too sad you had to learn about it on your honeymoon. You're a maybe. You're a maybe, they said. That's from that video. That's that joke I made when she's like, when you know you're a yes, you're for sure a yes. They called her a maybe. Uh-oh. Kennedy McFished. Interesting. I guess we'll see how that turns out. I know Phil went live today. We'll do that some other time. Oh no, Jason.
Assless Chaps just resubscribed for 15 months.
Thank you very much, Assless Chaps. 15 months. How long has Assless Chaps been around? I don't feel like I've seen your account that much. Must change your name. All you elite politicians and top dogs in the justice system and corrupt law enforcement, God's coming to cut you down. That's a terroristic threat right there. God damn, what is wrong with y'all? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? From Birdie Sings the Truth. What the fuck?
Are taking the lead to combat this crime internationally, having invested millions in the Global Fund to End Modern Slavery. If you can believe that title, it's to end modern slavery.
Johnny wore black, and he wore black.
Oh, what's this? Thanks, chat. Tom Hanks' son. Hashtag Pentagon Pyramid. Hashtag All-Seeing Eye. Omega Orion. The all-seeing eye comes from Orion, Orion's belts, Caduceus, adrenochrome harvesting. Where's the adrenochrome harvesting? Alpha Draconians.
Because he identified with the poor.
There it is. That doesn't even fucking look like blood. You crazy fucking bitch. It doesn't even look like blood. Ask me about the comet coming from Orion. Nope. Can't do Johnny Cash. Going to cut him down, boys. Going to cut him down. Shelly, lock her up. Lock her up. These people are wild. Wild. I hope she explains me to the people trying to lock her up. Jervis from Oh. All right, guys. We're out of here. Thanks for helping me pay my light bill. Shane would be proud. Thank y'all for joining us tonight. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'll do a show, so I'm hoping I'll be back to hop on Tony's show tomorrow. At least that's the plan. I don't know if I'll do a show. We got a thing going on, maybe, with like family stuff, at 5, and I don't know what time we'll be back, but we'll see. I'm hoping to go on Tony's show because he's got like his 100th show or something like that. It's like an anniversary thing. So we'll see if we can get on Tony's show. And then if I can, I'll do a show after, but we'll just have to see. Either way, thank you guys for joining us. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you for the donations. Don't do anything that Shelly would do, and don't make any terroristic threats. You will end up in prison. Have a good night, everybody. See you on the next one.
But I can tell you this about if this douchebag this particular show, you don't have the forking balls to call out the people on this planet by name and tell them exactly who they are and tell them the rest of the world who they are. You don't have the forking balls. You don't have the balls.
I didn't plan on covering anything, just watching some TikTok videos of fucking off. Some debate maybe or something. The damn Shelly going down for the felony.
You better buckle up, cause you ain't seen nothing yet. Here we go, I think I started some shit. Piss him off, it's about
all the crazy things she says, it ought to be a high goddamn bell.
Cause you ain't seen nothing yet. And they say that I'm a lunatic. Well, listen, bitch, I came equipped with a quick wit and a 6th sense for the stupid shit. Where my true believer? Y'all need Jesus. Praise the Lord, head to the extreme. All these false fucking prophets who profit off of gossip. Worshipping drums, cocking, begging for a throat deposit. Swinging fucking meat hammers like four in a thong. He's strapped to the shaft, beating his chest like he's King Kong. Starving for attention, I'ma make your gut burst. I'll be your huckleberry, I can quench that thirst. Baby eating lizard people, alien sex. What's next? Trump in a dress, fucking Flynn on his desk. A retard in a vest, climbing up 5G towers. Cause you told him if he did, he'd get fucking superpowers. Here we go, I think I started some shit. Piss him off, it's about to get lit. Get the place in the bets, you know that stage is set. You better buckle up, cause you ain't seen nothing yet.
Too holy for jail. I think holy in jail is like a good thing.
Get lit, get the place in the bets, you know that stage is set. You better buckle up, cause you ain't seen nothing yet. I used to find clues too when I was high on shrooms. I found myself a tunnel that led to Jason Q's bedroom. Open his closet, I found some of his meat rockets. I strapped it to my shoes and then I flew through the roof. I found myself in
also, the funeral home director has came out in that infant decapitation case or whatever, and he said that it was weird that the baby came to him from the hospital straight to the funeral home and not the coroner. And he called and told the family. He's the one who told the family that the baby's head was detached. Not the hospital. The hospital never told him about the head. Like, they told him the baby died, blah, blah, blah. But, like, the head detached, they learned from the funeral home.
Get the place in the bets, you know that stage is set. You better buckle up, cause you ain't seen nothing yet. Here we go, I think I started some shit. Piss him off, it's about to get lit. Get the place in the bets, you know that stage is set. You better buckle up, cause you ain't seen nothing yet. Round 3. Down goes Nino. Please say it isn't.
He's the one who called the medical examiner, and the medical examiner is the one who called for the investigation and all them.
You got Frog News Network do no damn research. They rework and copy on Cox that came first. 9th inning, second string, and they acting like they know hitters ass on stolen bullshit.
But they of course stuck a woman over there that on the interview that said like this is a sign of systemic racism. Like everybody involved was black. I don't know who's being racist to who, but I don't know. We don't have to stick racism to everything that happens to black people. Come on. Like it's a horrible story and we can all get behind that. But I think you drive a wedge in the topic when you're like, this is systemic racism is what it is. Everybody involved was black.
That stage is set. You better buckle up, cause you ain't seen nothing yet. Here we go, I think I started some shit. Piss him off, it's about to get lit. Get the place in the bets, you know that stage is set. You better buckle up, cause you ain't seen nothing yet.
You don't have those guts, cause you're a pussy.
See you guys. Everybody have a good night.
Wear an aviator glass.